Hey, what's up, guys? I stumbled upon the most toxic deck that I have seen in Clash Royale's meta in a long time. Seriously, running Elixir Collector and pure bridge spam should not have a place in this game. But here it is. Basically, 3 Musketeers are not good, so people have been experimenting, and the rank 5 player in the world has come up with this monstrosity. So just to prove it to you guys, the rank 5 player, you can look at his Royal API. This is exactly what he's playing. It has thousands of games played as well, by the way. So this is not just a deck that you see one and done. This is actually a very strong strategy. And not only that, it's played with other versions. Like instead of Elixir Collector, you could throw in another, bridge spam-esque card if you wanted. You could play 3 Musketeers if you wanted. Put in a Goblinstein if you wanted to not use Archer Queen. There's a whole bunch of different versions of this deck that are popping about. And if you are able to spam Elixir Collectors, your opponent will have to fireball that or whatever. And then they won't have their big spell for the Archer Queen. So hypothetically, let's just say the opponent really only has one spell and not lightning plus fireball. You're in a really good spot. So it's cool to see different types of decks pop up in the game. It's not so cool to get wrecked by toxic strategies. So the other version of this deck that is primarily played at top ladder, the person at rank 6 in the world is running this as well. They're using Pancake Tower instead of the Dagger Duchess, and then they're going to use Magic Archer instead of Elixir Collector. So if Elixir Collector isn't your jam, you guys could go and run this with a Magic Archer as well, and running the exact same strategy, and then having Fireball Bait with Barbarians. The Elixir Collector is not going to be there, but the Magic Archer will be there. So yeah, you'll have Fireball Bait regardless. Anyway, let's jump right into some classic challenges and show you guys how it's done. Typically, you guys have been wanting to see me play challenges. A lot of people are like, when you grind on your main account, you just do not actually get any satisfaction from the cards that you unlock. And I mean, that's fair. So I decided I'm going to go and play challenges on my mini account. Not only is it going to be more fun to test out brand new cards, I'll have the excitement of opening up stuff and be like, will we get anything good? The only downside is, because it is a free-to-play account, I cannot grind grand challenges because I'd run out very fast. So the games will still be not extremely easy. I mean, to get 12 in anything is tough in this type of day and age, since everyone has been playing a lot of Clash Royale. Like this guy, he's got an Electro Dragon, so he knows a thing or two about what cards are good and what ones are bad in Clash. Also, of course, if you guys enjoy this type of content, you enjoy me just playing Clash Royale, definitely leave a like on the video. It goes a long way. It allows me to put out more content for you guys, and I'd super appreciate it. So I'm going to go in for an Archer Queen here if I can. That would be awesome, because I do want to kill the Electro Dragon. I don't think this is going to be great for us overall, but we are going to try to keep the tower alive, which dramatically failed, which is totally okay for me if we can get an Archer Queen ability here, and then maybe go and shred his stuff with a Battle Ram and a aggressive stance here, going in for a Royal Ghost in front. So the reason I'm doing this is our opponent's Elixir is very low, and he doesn't have Barbarians in cycle, so I don't think it's possible for him to defend the tower. Just my knowledge about the game, knowing that, hey, if the opponent spends 5 Elixir on the other side and we have an Elixir Collector on the field, there's no possible way that he can keep up with our Elixir presence. Wow, he, or she, I guess, Sophia, ended up dropping a Goblin Curse there, so not the best vibe for them, wasting a little bit of Elixir. I'm going to use a Heal Spirit, and we should be able to shut down the rest of the stuff. The only downside of this deck, as you guys have been seeing time and time again, is we only really have Archer Queen for anti-air defense, so there is that. I don't think that I have to do anything else. I think that, this Archer Queen is going to put in a lot of work. We can go for Barbarians in the middle. Don't want to do it too soon, but we're going to drop it soon. Now the King Tower is targeting the Archer Queen. We're going to go Invisible. Then we're going to go Arrows on the Bats. And then we're going to go Bandit here as well. Oh, the ability didn't go down. Oops. That's a bit of a catastrophic failure on my end, but hey, it happens. Sometimes you goof a little bit too hard. We know for a fact that they're going to go in for Barbarians. Okay, well, they should have went Barbarians. They're going to lose now. There's no shot that they defend this. Our Barbarians connect to the tower. The Battle Ram connects as well, and we are sending them down. GG. Not necessarily the best gameplay on my end, but at least you guys get to see how the deck works. You get Elixir advantages with Elixir Collector, and then you steamroll the opponent. Even if you lose a tower, a lot of times he'll overcommit to take the tower, so you don't have to worry too much. What's good, Phil? Getting sold. Dude, I went to the gym yesterday. I'm sore. I'm so sore. So yes, I am getting a lot bigger. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see that in the next coming months. I don't plan on doing any huge trips or anything, so I can really lock in and have a good gym schedule. My, absolute horrible excuse was, wow, I went to see my friends and family on Thanksgiving, and then I just didn't work out. But which is not really an excuse. That shouldn't have been an excuse. I mean, you got to live life and enjoy time with friends and family. But I could have also just done it, You know, it's like I could have done push-ups. I could have done something, you know? So, yeah, I always feel better when I work out. And it reminded me, I was like, damn, I'm missing out on this a lot. And I never regret working out, but I do regret not working out. You feel me? Because I just feel way worse. Like, my body just feels worse when I don't. Maybe that's an old thing, like as you get older. Maybe I'm just imagining that. But like, bro, when I eat too many sweets, it's like not a good vibe the next day sometimes. And then also like genuinely whenever I work out, I just have way more energy. I think it's just one of those things. All right, like your streams, thanks, dude. Hog NATO XE is the best Hog deck. Do you agree? I definitely disagree with you, my guy. I would say Hog Executioner NATO is not good comparatively to like Hog Firecracker Goblinstein or Hog Rider plus like Earthquake with anything else. Hog Rider just recently went back to the top of the ladder, and it's been cool to see it there, but at the same time, it was not played for a long time. So yeah, Hog Rider, I would say is definitely on the weaker end of S tier decks or A tier decks. It's definitely not at the same level as like a Log Bait deck. Definitely not the same level as P.E.K.K.A. or Lava Hound. Oh my gosh, Lava Hound is boosted right now. Out of its mind boosted because of the tower, the Pancake Tower. So anything that can get like an advantage from having higher health and also more damage from the Pancake Tower is really impactful. So when a card interaction like a Lava Hound, you know, the lava pups when they explode and they go near the tower, typically it takes 2 shots for the Princess Tower to finish off the lava pups. However, there's this distinct difference when Clash Royale buffs it with the Pancake Tower, and the Pancake Tower now requires you to have 3 shots. So for 3 shots to kill a lava pup that is now dealing more damage, you are obviously going to get screwed. So we're going to go for Archer Queen here. We're going to go invisible, and we should be able to kill the P.E.K.K.A. here unless he goes in for a zap. Everything should work out as planned. Wahahaha. Okay, that's a terrible laugh. Alright, we do it as a meme, by the way. It's like, I'm not a Disney villain. We're just going to go Battle Ram here. I think we're chilling. I think it's a W. I don't see any universe where this toxic deck loses at this game. So, yeah, just going to keep spamming stuff, even though we're going directly into him. I'm just going to see if I can get a 3 crown. I don't think it's going to happen. We don't really have that much elixir left over on our reserves. And we're going directly into an evolved P.E.K.K.A. We would have killed the P.E.K.K.A, so that was definitely cool. Paddleball is just tennis without the Cardiosis average ape. I don't know about that. I think pickleball is definitely dumbed down tennis for sure. I'm also a Division 2 tennis player, so it's like, you know, I think pickleball is probably more fun to play with friends and family. But it's so boring to watch. I hate watching pickleball compared to tennis. And I play pickleball like every time. What pickleball paddle you use? I actually use Volk. I switched from Carbon because I kept breaking the paddle. If you guys play competitively or whatever, you hit the ball hard. You hit the paddle. You hit the pickleball paddle pretty hard. Generally, you're gonna like break your paddles every 3 to 2 months. Like the issue with it is if you play pretty much every single day, the paddle separates, so then it has like this springy trampoline effect. So if you're a competitive player and you're playing with a springy trampoline pickleball paddle, you're going to be nailing the ball way too hard, and it's illegal. So that's what was happening for me and my friends that were really good. They were playing with me at expert level. They got super pissed because they're like, well, that's definitely not fair. Like, that is literally like illegal. Like, it's not possible to return your ball. And they screamed at me. I was like, oh, okay. Makes sense. So like if you play with a broken paddle, then it does that stuff. And Carbon was what I was using earlier, and it breaks really quickly. So they have like replacements, but at the same time, I just didn't want to mess with like resetting in my paddle to them every 2 weeks. It just was not something I was planning on doing. All right, we're gonna go use Heal Spirit here, so we should be able to kill the bats and the Mega Knight without any damage on our tower. I think. Okay, it should die. Nice. And the bats die too. We're gonna go Royal Ghost. So the great thing about this deck again is, if your opponent's spamming into you and you're just dropping Elixir Collectors, you can just not really think too much and just defend. It's pretty easy to drop Barbarians and surround a Mega Knight. And if you haven't done that before, it's good to practice, you know? And then you have Archer Queen for anti-air defenses. Battle Ram's just a good card to cycle on offense when you're up Elixir. Like, let's say you defend with an Archer Queen. Your opponent drops Barbarians. You know they've got Mega Knight in their deck. Well, you could go and drop your stuff on the same side and be an idiot and lose. Or you could do this, and you go Battle Ram on the other side. You have your Archer Queen waddle in this lane. Now they have one Mega Knight. Where are they going to drop it? Oh no, they can't drop their Mega Knight. So, very good for us. We're going to pop the Archer Queen ability and not miss it this time. Going to cycle his Evolved Bats directly into the Archer Queen and lose it. Then we're going to go Bandit Royal Ghost. We're going to keep his Elixir low and apply dual lane pressure because he has the Mega Knight on one side. And then when he doesn't have Mega Knight inside, we go to the other one. And then we go barbs directly on this to kill the Mega Knight. So as you guys can see, it's basically spreading your opponent thin until you win. And that's the game plan that we go with in this deck. It's pretty easy to play. It's very straightforward. You spam both sides, and then you watch your opponent burn alive. It's a little bit toxic. We're going to use Heal Spirit on bats that are definitely going to come down because he has to. Okay, or he's just going to lose the game. That's fine too. I mean, I don't think that was the right option on their end, but he did it anyway. We're just going to go arrows here. We should be able to clean up everything, and then I can go bandit. So we're up a lot of elixir because not only do we have like a bandit going in the right side when he has to go skeleton army and doesn't have it. Yep, he's dead. So I knew he was going to skeleton army because that's the only thing he had and he didn't have elixir for it. So Battle Ram's also going to push all the skeletons away. Ah, dang it. I thought the Battle Ram would kill the skeletons, but I guess not. On to the next one. When you be doing the speedrun of the last Pancake Arena, yo, that's a really good question. So the entire reason why I'm like really focusing on this mini account instead of my other mini account is because I want to get my card levels a little bit higher. And the thing that I've realized is if I don't have all level 14 cards, I'm actually going to be cooked because they've added double evolutions into the game. And it's just kind of hard to do it as another level deck. So as much as I want to, I need to have much higher level cards. Can I go back to calling you Pookie Bear? Dude, call me whatever you want. Oh, good. Yeah, you can call me the Evolved Pookie Bear, bro. You can do whatever you want. Use your imagination. Let your imagination guide you. Morning from India? Yo, dude, thanks for stopping by. Is Chief Pat still alive? You know, he went to the wilderness to live deliberately, and then the world never knew where he went. Bro, I haven't talked or seen Chief Pat in a freaking millennium. Bro got sent to the Shadow Realm or something. I don't know, man. It was pretty funny. Like, no, jokes aside, like, I have no clue what that guy is doing. Also, at the same time, I hope life is treating him well. You know, I never wish ill will upon anyone. Oh my god. This guy wished the worst will upon me, apparently. He sent me down to the depths of despair. That was the most aggressive lightning I've seen in my life. Well, looks like I might lose this. Did not expect him to do that. Also didn't expect him to have elixir for guards there. This is looking horrific. But we just believe in the heart of the cards and go elixir collecting. There's always a way. There's always a way. What type of bridge deck is this? Is this Bridge Spam? Yeah, it is Bridge Spam. It's a fun version of Bridge Spam, though. We're up 2 elixir collectors. This is very winnable. I got the 9K trophies using one of your decks. Very helpful videos and great content. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, I try to create the best content I can. Guy seems like a pretty good player. I would like to not lose to him. Yeah, his mechanics are really good. Knowing that is not fun. Match into for me. Okay, we have to go Archer Queen. That's not going to kill, so I have to Heal Spirit. Oh! I hate my life. No one saw that. Okay, he cycled bombers, so let's see how this goes. I don't think it's going to go well, but we have to try. Barbs, Bandit, everything I own, please. Alright, cool. Not bad. That's Tower. Here's the thing, guys. I might not have an answer to a giant in the middle if he wants to do that. It looks like he doesn't want to. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, my game. Holy heck, that would have been bad. Yeah, we're just going to pop ability on this Prince. He's probably going to finesse me, though. We'll see. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen, so didn't want to go in for an ability if it was just going to die. Because we'd have no ability to defend that. Hee hee ha ha. Alright, so I'm going to do this because I think he has to continue to spam into me. And I like those odds, is what I'm trying to say. Quite like those. Oh my gosh. That had to have sucked for him, right? Go on the barbs, please. Battle Ram, just heal up, please. Yo, that was so well played on my end. What the heck? I did good things there. The barbs distracting was really, really well played. Wait. I cooked? I think so. I think I'm cooked. Not quite. Alright, I'll take that. Oh, we knew that was gonna happen. Oh crap, I'm trash. Oh, it worked. That might have not been the best battle ram of 2025, guys, but it's okay. It was a declaration of dominance. We were fine. We didn't need that 4 elixir. Did you ever make a pickleball video? I'd love to see you do some Ernies and some Ernies. I mean, Ernies are fun and stuff like that. It's just, to be honest with you, like, I don't know. I think that pickleball content would be cool and all, but I've seen a lot of people do it and then they just quit. So I'd probably just do it for fun. I was thinking about making a YouTube channel for pickleball, honestly. And then I just saw that no one liked watching it. Like, legitimately, no one wants to, like, very few people want to watch pickleball. I play pickleball and I don't even want to watch it. I'm also a tennis player. I'm not like one of those tennis elitists that's like, oh, pickleball is trash. Like, I actually really enjoy playing pickleball. I just don't like watching it. I don't know. Kind of weird. It's a weird thing to, like, create content on something that you enjoy, but you don't think other people would want to watch, or you don't think it's good content. That's the thing. I don't know how I could make it enjoyable, unless it was just my personality, and then you guys like liked watching something just for my personality. Which, I don't know. I think that there's other things I like more. Sir, you either showered before or you gloat. Yeah, dude, I did shower. I just got fresh out of the shower. I was contemplating saying, hey guys, fresh out of the shower here. Now we're ready to clean up some people with some toxic decks. And I was like, you know, we might be clean, but these decks are totally toxic. I don't know, dude. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, even too cringe for me. So I stopped myself. I try to do some really cringe jokes just for fun. And then I realized how bad they are. And I'm like, well, that's just so bad that I can't even say it. You know the emote in the thumbnails coming out? Was I allowed to use this one? I had to have been able. Dude, you just scared me. You're not allowed to do that to me, bro. Don't say that the emote's not out and I'm not. You know? I have PTSD from when they told me, like, delete this now, ASAP. And I was like, what do you mean? And like, this is illegal. You can't post this. This is like insider information strictly from Super. I was like, oh my God. It was like 2 or 3 years ago, but they got really pissed at me. It was a long time ago. I think I got this directly from their fan kit, so that's not the case this time. Kind of catchy the case from this this deck though. Bro is really trying to ram me, man. All right, this is definitely not going to work in our favor, but you know, we gotta try. That Musketeer hurts my feelings. Okay, that really didn't work. I hate this. Wait, this might work though. You just believe in the heart of the cards. And this guy doesn't play perfectly. Like, he's playing pretty well. Okay. That's what we needed him to do. I bet you the Barbarial kills this battle ram now. There's no way that connects to the tower. Oh, come on. Come on now, sir. Just one more for the one time. One more for the one time. Dude, I can't get back to arrows. Oh, tragic. Okay, I'm not going to lie. That matchup was not good. Bro had a freaking snowball with a building and then a really quick cycle, and he was good at the game. But he was at least, okay, maybe mini account. I thought he played pretty well compared to a lot of others. But yeah, these guys are not bad at the game. They're not all bad at the game. A lot of these guys know what they're doing to an extent. So when you're spamming too aggressively into balloon decks, it could be problematic if you don't have your Archer Queen in cycle and counter the balloon with that. So it is what it is. I tried to do a tower trade. Didn't quite work out. Why Duty Duchess? The Duty Duchess is not that duty, my dude. I'm telling you. The Duty Duchess is actually pretty good, so that you can just defend things really cost effectively and then really guarantee that you're able to elixir collector up more frequently. That's the reason that Dagger Duchess is in the deck. For full transparency, my dude. It's not bad. What's your biggest piece of advice against Balloon? Don't die. It's just win. Just win is the strat. No, I'm just kidding. So against Balloon, typically save your Archer Queen. And if you can't defend, you have to go opposite lane or you have to apply pressure. And you have to be very, like, not necessarily ambitious about it, but you have to be very realistic of, can I defend or can I not? Should I give up or should I just keep chasing pavements? Fries bag, please. Oh my gosh. That meme is so overused, my guy. New meme, please. Alright. We can go in for Archer Queen here. Pull the Tekka. Go Spirit afterward. that sucked. Oh, I was hoping we could pull, man. I thought we were pulling, but we did not pull any Pekkas today. We're still fine. Like, I'd say this is definitely a good spot for us to be in. Doesn't take tower. We have an Archer Queen alive, and we're taking tower left, guaranteed. And we're going to throw down a Battle Ram as soon as we hit enough elixir. We want to be able to kill the stuff and just like get the Barbarians on the tower. And as you guys can see, like, the game flows very much in your favor as soon as you have elixir advantages with this deck. The only downside is when you literally can't defend a card like a balloon, then the matchup just kind of is skewed more so in your opponent's favor. Don't stress it. Just vibe. Keep going. Keep cruising. Best deck with Goblinstein and mid-ladder. There's a lot of Goblinstein decks on my YouTube channel, man. Be honest. Be totally transparent with you. The meta at the top of the game hasn't shifted that much. So if you like a deck from last season and you're good with it, keep playing it. The only thing that I would say is if you like B or C tier cards that aren't necessarily that good, a lot of the times they got better. So now they're usable. They're playable in the top 200 if you're good enough. They're just, you know, not the best decks in the game. For instance, Witch is a pretty fun card, man, but not like an A tier or S tier card. It's just B or C tier. Kind of fun to play, and it got a lot better, but it's not a card that you're going to see be played in many more decks than, like, I don't know, Wallbreaker's Mega Knight, and then possibly a Giant Graveyard deck, and that's it. Dottie Vision says, I've hated this game ever since Evo Mega Knight came out. I mean, I feel like you're not the only, man. I think there's a lot of you guys that really hate Mega Knight. It's either one way or the other. It's the most polarizing card I've seen. You guys are like on one side. You have a line and you jump to one side. You're like jumping with the Mega Knight, or you're jumping all over the Mega Knight's face. And you're like, get this thing out of my precious game. You ruined it. You SirTagCR. That is what you're saying to everyone. Anyway, Dagger Duchess right here eviscerates a hunter with 0 damage. That's why we like Dagger Duchess a lot. Counters 4 elixir cards without me spending any elixir. So then I can go in for elixir collectors with a -2 trade from us. We elixir collector as he hunters, so that's a -2 for us. But an investment for our future. We're compiling our funds. Warren Buffett would be proud of our dollar cost averaging into this elixir collector. We're not really dollar cost averaging. It's more of a lump sum investment as a 6 elixir investment. But we are getting dividends. Okay, that hunter is going to be a pain in the butt, but maybe we can trounce it real quick. I'd like to go Archer Queen early and see if I can get back to a... Okay, that was calculated, guys. We baited out his tornado. I'm obviously very talented at the game. I've never made a misplay in my life. It was completely and utterly calculated. If you guys saw anything other than that, you guys are fooling yourselves. I obviously wanted the +3 elixir trade. See, I told you Warren Buffett would be proud, and he is really proud of this strategy. Are you sad about... not really. I mean, I think if the US bans any platform in general, I think it's a bad idea. I think that's dumb. Yeah, I think as a creator, I think it's dumb. I don't think it's actually going to happen. Based off of what I've seen, I think that if Trump wants to, he'll probably end up doing something that repeals like the ban, or like at least he gives it a little bit more time and to sell, and then it doesn't get banned, then that'd be really cool. But I don't think they're actually going to want to sell. I don't think the Chinese company is going to want to sell TikTok. So we'll see. I think that it probably won't get banned, in my opinion. I think last second, I think Biden or Trump will do something. So we'll see. How you miss? I don't know, dude. I'm trash. Warren Buffett is rolling at me, bro. He's like, I hate you. When's your next super viewer deck stream? I'm not sure. I should be doing those soon. I kind of want to do one once a month. Let's go. Let's go. Disgusting W. Yeah, I know. It's been some fun games so far. By the way, guys, I broke my camera, so the camera is a little bit scuffed. I don't know if you guys can see, but you can't see every pore on my face. You can't see that much. It's like actually really low res on my face cam. So we are improving it. I literally bought a $600 lens. So shout out to everyone using creator code SirTag. I am upgrading and figuring out my stuff. For all of you guys that are asking me if I'm beta, sigma, or alpha, we just got a sigma lens. That's what it is. So we are sigma apparently because we have a sigma lens. Proof. This is the one that I currently have. We're gonna get a different one. Oh my gosh, chill, dude. No one likes a Mega Knight jumper. Stop it. How'd that hit my freaking Archer Queen? Bro just jumped and sat on the Archer Queen's face. Why would he do that? That's so rude from him, bro. That Archer Queen deserved a better life. She did not deserve to die like that. Despicable, bro. Despicable. It's still better than my face cam. Says, yeah, I mean, I should have a pretty good face cam. But to be fair, it is not a face cam that is worthy writing home about and being like, wow, mom, look at my face cam. That didn't seem normal. Nah, dude, it did not seem normal. How old are you? I was going to say 27. I just remember I turned 28 a couple days ago. So Mr. Beast certainly has enough motion to convince no TikTok ban as well. No, dude, Mr. Beast does not have that type of... Yes, there's no shot. You think Mr. Beast could be like, I, Jimmy Beast, will this into existence that TikTok doesn't get banned? He's going to be like, there's no tick-tick boom today, bro. Just tick-tick going as normal. Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, have you guys been seeing the crazy shenanigans that have been happening with Pokemon? Like, people are literally fighting over Costco like stuff. It's insane. I tried to go to Costco today and they're like, yeah, we sold out yesterday. I'm like, wait, what? This is supposed to be released today. And they're like, yeah, you're not try hard enough. You got to come here at 9:45. Even though the thing says 10 o'clock, you better be here at 9:45 and call in at 6 a.m. You call in at 6 a.m. You guys can get like notified when the stock will be there. And then I saw people like fighting over it. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I don't really want to get punched in the face. You know, that's not my prerogative. I might go to one Costco, but if it doesn't work out, then I'm done. It's just like, dude, people go crazy on that stuff. Anyway, let's get back to the game here. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Kind of weirded out by these games. The Mega Knight did hurt me though. There is that. That kind of sucked. What if we just spam? Ignore and spam more. Ignore and spam more. That is what we adore. This is definitely taking tower left. I don't know what he's thinking. And then his Mega Knight just dies in the barbs. So if you understand the order of operations, sometimes you can know that a Mega Knight isn't going to kill you if you've played the game long enough. And you're just like, okay, I can deal with this Mega Knight whenever I want. Not that big of a pressing problem. But if we spam a lot of stuff and he's at 3 elixir because he spent 7 on a Mega Knight, he's screwed. So yeah, that's what we did. There's like, there's nothing in your deck that defends Archer Queen Battle Ram with Heal Spirit for the amount of elixir that you have. So it is what it is. Pokemon's luck is so aggravating to play. Well, I was going to say like not Pokemon's luck. It's more so like the cards. I'm kind of loving Pokemon TCG Pocket because you can unlock cards for free. And the real life card game, like the packs are going upwards of $10. And then the pack, if you open it, the likelihood of you getting something good is abysmal. Like absolutely horrendous. So, I don't know, guys. I'm just like trying to start a brand new Pokemon channel. And it's not the time to start a Pokemon channel because the stock is so freaking expensive and everything is like out of stock. And everything costs so much money. I did buy some stuff previously to open up with my brother. And he hasn't been here. So like, you know, I actually did make, like, I invested by accident more so. And I have a lot of stuff. There is that. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a very cool thing that people are hoarding all of these Pokemon palettes and just being like, yeah, look at me. I'm a Pokemon investor. Like, no, you're kind of a dick for, like, doing that to everyone. If you have, like, you know, tons and tons and tons of pallets of stuff. But it is what it is. At least like if you're fighting over it and punching people in the face, like that's crazy. I've seen that. I saw videos of that at Costco. I'm like, what the heck, dude? Anyway, we are getting cooked right now. This is not a good representation of what you're supposed to do for Moss. But hey, we're trying our hardest. We go directly into Leap Barbarians and get smacked. You know the one upside about this is we might get Barbarians down fast enough and not lose the tower. No, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. That tower's gone. But believe in the heart of the cards, Yugi boy. Let's not get 3 crowned here. Okay, I'm actually going to get 3 crowned here. I'm an idiot. I should drop barbs faster. And then we would have stopped the impending disaster and, like, been okay. But I played that pretty horribly. Sometimes you mess up. Definitely not my best work. Definitely not my best work. If I cycled one of them on offense and then kept the barbs, the evolve barbs on defense, it would have been fine. We're going to lock in for the rest of these games and see if we can collect the 12 win because I actually want all the cards here. I don't want to lose. So let's lock in. Let's lock in. We're going to play a lot better now. I'll focus and like commentate every play. Before, we were casually, you know, chilling, vibing. Now we're super try hard. We're spending 7 elixir. I'm spending 3. Not bad for me. Barbs in the middle, full counter this. That's actually a very good play. We're just going to go drop our barbs right now. I could let the firecracker survive and then activate King Tower with it afterward. And I kind of am partial to doing that. I think that just is a better option. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go Archer Queen here. I'm going to pop ability as well. I want to be able to kill his stuff. The only downside about this right now is the fact that the recruits on the other side is just super obnoxious. It's going to do a lot more damage than I wanted him to. If I go batter him with this Archer Queen, we can keep it alive a little bit longer for a second ability, so I do like that. The Archer Queen nerf was on the ability, by the way, nothing else. I'm not dropping ability. I'm going to go Bandit so I can get something in front of the Archer Queen. I think we probably take his tower out. I don't think he survives this. Oh, the Fireball actually saves his butt. But, oh my goodness. That was the best timed ability of my life. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're going to go Royal Ghost. We're going to eat the damage from the... I wish the Royal Ghost would just target faster, man. Wait, Dagger Duchess full counters... I forgot. I literally forgot. I didn't even remember that. Yeah, Dagger Duchess full counters wall breakers. That's a interesting interaction that used to not happen. I think that one of the wall breakers connected every single time previously. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think that Dagger Duchess, like... I know for a fact that Zap plus Dark Goblin shot... Or sorry, Zap plus a Princess Tower shot kills a Dark Goblin now. Or sorry, Zap plus Dagger Duchess shot kills a Dark Goblin. I was so close, guys. It only took me 10 attempts. It only took me 10 attempts. How much elixir does your log cost? Just like everyone else's, bro, too. Believe it or not. Alright, pop ability here. That was pretty good on his end. Not gonna lie, that worked out really, really well for him. You know the upside? This. No shot he defends this. That Battle Ram is definitely... Oh my gosh, why do I keep doing that to myself? I always drop it on the wrong side, bros. Every time. Very good at that. Very talented at dropping on the wrong side. You guys can't deny I'm pretty good at that. The strong strategy that most people are unaware of. Alright, did we just take? Maybe 3. Yeah, GG. Nice. It's live. He's talking to chat. Yeah, of course. I'm do all good. All I know is my Laprix GX TCG success is why I beat Urshifu. Oh, nice, dude. Do you know the guy who beats Protect and gives you the bird for boosting defense? Yeah. Doesn't Urshifu break through Protect? Might be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't played much like BGC or anything like that. Clash Royale YouTuber. Cursing? Didn't really curse. Nice English. My English is pretty bad, man. My English is pretty bad. I, sir, do not understand the English arts. All right, we're going to go split barbs in the back. Fly Machine makes me think that Zeus is probably playing an annoying deck. Likely not the best Archer Queen of my life. That was probably the worst Archer Queen I could have ever done. What am I doing? This is really bad. This is horrendous. Mamma mia. Alright, well. Gonna let it happen, I guess. Well, we're gonna spam everything we own. That's a Mighty Miner. Are you gonna drop a Goblin Gang? Or are you gonna pop ability? Arrows. That's weird. I don't think he played that well. I also did not play that well, but it's fine. I have Evo Barbs, so I should be able to defend against anything. He can't apply pressure, so I'm just going to go Elixir Collector. So this is free. This is free real estate. I have arrows too, so if he goes Goblin Gang, I don't really care. I would heal Spirit, though. It's just cheaper. Pretty cost effective. If he plays this well, he does dual lane pressure, but in a Dagger Duchess, that's pretty futile. This is a very good position for us. We just heal up all the damage. You're beautiful, it's true. Queen is so broken. She just deletes everything and then forces out extra elixir. It's kind of crazy. Could have activated King Tower with that. Could have, actually. I just wanted a cycle. That's fine. Not the end of the world here. He actually doesn't even have anything to punish me, so I can just Elixir Collector again. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Arrows are free real estate, buddy. Okay, I didn't expect him to have that, to be honest. To be clear, I did not expect that to be even a possible play. Because we saw Mighty Miner. It should be like bait cards. Fine, though. This is definitely going to do a ton of damage. I just don't know how much. If he pops ability, I think he just loses the queen. He might just lose anyway. There's like no shot he defends that. And then we can just go barbs. And then probably just, you know, just kill everything with arrows. The only debilitating downside is I don't have anything for the flying machine. Okay, we're fine. There's no shot he breaks through that. That's crazy. All right, well, that was a really easy win. Let's jump to the next one and keep grinding. You guys know the deal. GG. Nice. Roses are red, violets are blue. I know, dude. I got you. Would love to see your Rune Giant. Oh, you love the Rune Giant video? Thanks, man. Yeah, it was one of my better videos for sure. I put a lot of time and effort into that. We've been putting out so much content recently. And yeah, I just have this really high threshold of what I think is good content. I want to make sure that the games are fun to watch. I want to make sure that the edits are unique and fun. I don't just like raw dog, like record, throw it up there and not care. Like there's a lot of effort that goes on behind the scenes. And I'm glad that you appreciate that. I try to make sure that each video is special and unique. And something that I actually would want to watch. What's your setup look like? I have two monitors. I have a vertical monitor here and then one right here. I have a light, I have a camera, and then another light. All right, we're going to go bats back. This is looking, or sorry, barbs in the back. He's cycling bats. This is fine. If we go Royal Ghost on this, this is quite nice, actually. We're completely locked in these games because I didn't play perfectly in the other one. So we'll play really well in this and see if we can win. The guy's really good or something. It could be troublesome, but hopefully they aren't. You know? You never know. And sometimes you do match into the top 2,000 players at the end of classic challenges. All right, we're going to wait for 2 of those to lock on. Reason why you got to wait a little bit is because if you don't, then 3 Spear Goblins kills. Okay, he's got poison. Kind of bad for me, honestly. Not optimal, at least. We should be able to monster mash out here and then eventually make some strats happen. I'm going to go barbs in front of the Archer Queen because we're up a bunch of elixir. I don't think he's got like a Mega Knight or something, so it'd be good to spam. Could have been operating a lot better if I was better at the game. We should have taken tower, actually. I should have heal spirited, kept everything alive, and been in a much better spot. But, you know, sometimes you don't play as perfect as you want. And then the Royal Ghost just doesn't hit anything. So, kind of to be expected, to be honest. Royal Ghost is such a goated card, though. It's really hard for him to defend that. He has to Miner, so then he has to poison on the Elixir Collector. They poison on Elixir Collector, it's always a +1 trade. I think it was +2 before. Or maybe is it +2? It might be +2. We'll see. He drops 4. How much elixir do we get from this? We get 1. We should get a second one. And then we should get a... it should be +1 only. Yeah, it's +1. We get 1 more, right? And then it expires. And then we get a third. That's 7 elixir from a 6 elixir card. He drops... Yeah. We only get +1 from that trade. We only get a aggregate of +1. Alright, we're going to pop this. Arrows. Heal Spirit if we need to tank for a little bit, you know? We need that Archer Queen to kill the... Yeah. Alright, we should be able to pull the other side. Guy's obviously not a bad player. Like, he's quite good at the game. He's made me stressed a little bit, you know? Made me think through a lot of my decisions. Made me play pretty well. Even be in this game. I'm going to do this and then heal Spirit and then go Evil Barbs on this, hopefully. 3 arrows. That was the best I could do, guys. Try my hardest here. Trying to put him into the danger zone that I can just win with, like, spamming. Because if I can do this and just arrow cycle, that would be optimal. I love how the Battle Ram just Humpty Dumpties its way through, man. It literally just, like, falls around. Just doesn't even know where it's going. It literally just, like, crashes into things. It's like, oh. I don't know. It's super derpy. Anyway, 10 wins. Let's get to 12. When was your birthday? January 7th. Can I poison your elixir collector? Dude, any day. Any day. We appreciate you putting out what you do. We can tell it's a lot of effort for every video you do. I watch some of you every day and enjoy not just your awesome, but everyone in the chat. Oh, dude. For real, like, yeah, I don't know. I like looking back at the videos, and a lot of the times I look back at my content, I'm like, this is just trash. Like, why did I ever put this out? And then I remembered, like, I put out a lot of trash content because I had to, because I had daily video uploads, and I was editing all the videos myself. I was editing them for 3 hours, and then I was taking classes at the same time, full-time college classes, and then I also had a girlfriend at the time too. So like I had all these things, and it was so hard to manage everything. So the content just like wasn't good. Now the content is something that I actually look at and I'm like, damn, I'm proud of this. Good stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea, obviously. Like, you can't make content that everyone loves, but I really love the content I put out. I'm super proud of it. I think I need arrows. I think the barbs are more than enough with the heal spirit. So I decided to save the arrows because it seems like he's running a bait deck and I don't want to waste them. Plus, beating up elixir is nice. So the heal spirit was just like the extreme cheapskate answer. All right, when arrows on this 100 OP. I think with Dagger Duchess, maybe it's better to just drop a unit, to be honest. Not 100% sure, but don't want to really risk it. He gets to an evolution a little bit faster, which is annoying. Him arrowing is also annoying. Everything that he's doing is annoying is what I'm trying to say, you know? You feel me? Maybe princesses will go out, Oh, beautiful. We love when they do that. Then we can do this. And then heal spirit. And he doesn't have arrows, so. This is actually really hard for me to find. I'm gonna bandit on this because it just kills it quicker. The Dark Goblin might also die here if we're lucky. I gotta go Ghost. I think we gotta go Danny Phantom up in here. Alright, Dagger Duchess is slow. She doesn't know where to go. That's not good, bro, for me. That was an interesting cannon. I think that was good for him overall because cannon's down, so I can't apply pressure. Goblin Barrel's out of cycle. Maybe I should have let the Dark Goblin die and then Rogus on the Goblin Barrel. That was predictable. If he's smart, he like spams. Not really that good for him, I think. Should just be able to Archer Queen everything on the other side. Yeah, Goblin Size still S tier card, man. Still a stupidly S tier card. It is so disgusting how broken that thing is. It needs a nerf, man. I don't know what to say. I definitely overcommitted there with the bandit. I think I lost. Dang it. There's still a chance. But he is running Goblin Sign with cannon, so I think he should win this if he's not a dum-dum. If he is a dum-dum, he could lose, but he's got to be a real big dum-dum. I also missed the arrows. I don't deserve to win anymore. GG. I messed up twice. The missing the arrows on the Dark Goblin was really tragic. I wish I played this better. I don't think it's a good matchup, obviously, for numerous reasons. Number one reason is like him having cannon and Goblinstein. But yeah, it's a winnable game. I could have played that better in one. We'll lose that one. We'll jump to the next one. Hey, it is what it is. We'll win this classic challenge next time. I didn't really focus too much on that one. I do think the guy played better than me in that game because I messed up a lot. Was he good? He was Ultimate Champion, but, you know, the Ultimate Champion with hard counter, we should still be able to outplay and win. This is the deck that you're playing? It's so fun, man. I love this deck. Deck low-key garbage? You can't say that. If I lose a game with the deck, sometimes I don't play well. Also, every deck in the game also does have some small counters. Goblinstein plus Cannon is definitely a good matchup for the opponent. But at the same time, if I played better and I didn't miss arrows, if I played better and didn't overcommit on the right side, there were a whole bunch of things that I could have done differently. So yeah, you know, you can't say the deck's bad as well when the deck is also ranked 5 in the world. So I don't know. Like, I guess if you want to ignore stats, you can say that. You're allowed to say whatever you want. It's just wrong though. Break up with the Dagger Duchess. Nah, dude. We like the Dagger Duchess. Dagger Duchess is really good in this deck. We could play the other version with Magic Archer in a little bit. I'm down to test out the Magic Archer version. I do think this is probably one of the most toxic decks in the game. The Magic Archer version is running the leveled up tower too. How is this deck supposed to be played? Obsolete Pressure? Yeah, a lot of times you just focus on getting elixir collectors. You get an elixir advantage, and then you work with that. You know, sometimes like if you overcommit, and you do the wrong thing, and you decide, hey, oh, by the way, dropping the barbarians in the back made sure the Golden Knight only hit one card, which is really nice. Also, we're just warming up the last time, too. I feel like we're playing so much better right now. Because we lost a couple games early that I probably should have lost. So, it is what it is. We are locking in right now. We're making it happen. We're going to make it happen for sure. This deck was so good with Magic Archer. The Evil Barbs were first released. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think, like, in general, if you can play unique strategies that people aren't necessarily prepared for, too, because everyone's so used to seeing P.E.K.K.A., it's cool to see something new, refreshing, and, like, I don't know. It's not something you see every day, right? It's not something you see every day. Can you play Bar Putt Cycle? I won a classic challenge last time with Bar Putt Cycle, but it is what it is. I'm not going to play Bar Putt again. I don't really want to. We appreciate the kind SirTag, much love from Washington. I try to be kind, man. I'm not like the kindest person or anything like that. Definitely don't think I'm even close to the kindest person that you guys would know. But yeah, I try to be nice to people. What can we do here? We can go in for probably Royal Ghost. Oh my gosh. Bro just gave me a gift. Alright. We're going to let the Mega Knight jump and we're just going to try 3 crown because I think we can. Because Royal Ghost is going to kill the other thing, so might as well just spam. There's no point because the Mega Knight's going to die. I want to get this game faster. I want to just win games quicker right now. And I think this would allow us to. If I go Battle Ram, I think he's going to get 3 crown. If I didn't ignore the Hog Rider, we would have not been able to 3 crown, and now we definitely 3 crown. Yo, I just got here the toxic deck. Yes. You're the kindest person in the whole world. It's a bold-faced lie. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, generally defend and then go in. Let's get it, let's get it. Been watching your vids for a bit. Love the content. Thank you, dude. It's really cool seeing new people say that stuff. For real. Alright, this is a tough one, I think. We definitely have to do dual lane, even though I don't really want to. I don't have Archer Queen in cycles, so this is tough. Archers are weird, man. Okay, so do we kill the Inferno Dragon? I actually don't know. I think with Heal Spirit I do. Yeah, I just arrows here. I don't probability. Alright, we defended. Nice. And we have equal tower on the right side and an Archer Queen counter pushing. Very nice. We're just going to go for a Archer Queen ability, drop a Royal Ghost. Is it really first time in his live stream? Yeah, there's a lot of time people that just opt in because I stream at different hours. Been trying to like aggregate the time around a specific time frame. I'm trying to like upload and do the streams at the same time. But to be real with y'all, it's not been going well. I don't know. I try to, but I fail at it very badly. The uploads are always at the same time because I can, but the live streams are not at the same time. The uploads are at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific time, or Pacific Standard Time, PST. So yeah. Keep that in mind. Ooh, what was that weird sound? I like hiccuped, but it felt like a little squeak. I don't even know. Think the kind of guy to get stepped on accidentally and apologize to them about it? Definitely not. You don't know me if you think I would. If someone stepped on me, I would just never say anything. I just like walk away from them and just like be like, okay. If like they didn't mean to do it, then sure, like it's fine. But yeah, like I've been in confrontations before. I haven't been in fights or anything, but like some dude like kind of laughed at me when I for instance, like he laughed at me when I slipped and fell in pickleball, and he like made us switch courts to the court that was like more likely to have more puddles and stuff, just because his friend was on there. I was like, screw it, I'll just do it. There's no way I'm gonna fall or slip or anything. But he like purposely like thought it would be funny to like laugh. He was just like started making jokes and stuff like that about it too. I was like, dude, this guy is not a good person. The next ball I get, I blasted as hard as I could at him, and he freaked out and he like tried to fight me, and I was like, nope. He's like, we can play a different type of game in the parking lot. I just like walked away from him. So like, you know, I think that's one of the things that I'm not super proud of. I did do that, but yeah, you know, like that's like the nicest person in the world would probably be like, yeah, I'm not going to hit a ball at someone in pickleball if they like, you know, laugh at me. Like, I mean, I know some people like have no control. Like I did something that's like, you know, if it's in pickleball, right? it's a ball that's not going to hurt someone. And secondly, it's also like, you know, if you do that in a game, like, it's also acceptable. It's not like you're like trying to hurt someone. It's just like, hey, dude, like, you're going to get a ball blasted at you. Like, it's just going to like scare you. So then you don't do that again. Or like, you don't like do something, like, you don't laugh at me when I like slip and fall in a puddle. And it was like a really bad slip too, on a court that you made us go to. Like, it was just, I don't know. Dude, by the way, the guy was like really problematic. He like objectified girls and like said stuff like, it was super bad, like straight up to their face. It was like, I don't know. He's a really bad dude. So if I did hit him, I wouldn't have felt bad about it. But yeah, it was one of those things. It was like, oh yeah. So just for reference, not like if someone steps on me, like obviously I would never do anything like vindictive to them. But specifically that dude, like when you like laugh at someone getting hurt, I don't know. I think you're kind of like not a real person. I think you're just kind of a trash person if you do that. I don't know. That's the way I see it. Never asked if I was okay, just made fun of it. It was like, oh, what a bad dude. Alright, we're gonna go for a bandit here and a royal ghost. And we'll see what happens. Is this a rerun? Nah, it's not a rerun. Blink if you blink. Blink, 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 blink. Raging over pickleball is crazy. Dude, it is crazy. It is crazy. A lot of people, like, I don't know why, like, he just wanted to fight, bro. That was insane. I've also had, like, I think I've told the story a lot, but sometimes when people lose in pickleball, they start screaming, throwing their paddles, break their paddles. Like, that happened a lot in tennis because it's, like, pretty competitive. I was used to that. Like, I never did that myself, but I saw a lot of people in tournaments get really pissed. I had one dude that had a college, like, his college recruiter was watching. He, like, lost a game against me in a tiebreak. He freaking broke his paddle on the college recruiter. And I just died laughing. I've also in competitive tennis tournaments, I had some dude, like, the ball was definitely in, and he called it out, and everyone just looked at him, and they're like, William, what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Are you allergic to seeing? So, yeah, I freaked out at him, and then he, like, it was on a clay court, so I'm like, where's the thing? And he takes his shoe, and he just rubs the freaking mark off the court so that you can't see it anymore when I had the ref come. I was so heated. I was like, bro, this is the most diabolical thing I've seen in my life. You literally rubbed the thing off with your shoe, and everyone saw you do this. So it was pretty funny. And there's like, obviously, if there's no ref, like, we can't do anything because it's like my friends versus his friends not saying anything. Like, it's like, yeah, the people on the sideline can't like interfere with it. It was pretty funny and sad. But yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff. And like older people in pickleball, a lot of times when they lose, bro, they freak out. There's a couple dudes that get really, really angry. Like, older guys that specifically, like, they don't lose very often, you think? Or, like, maybe they're just, like, super omega tryhard. I don't know. They get super, super pissed. And when they get angry, it's not fun to play against because when they lose the point, they'll hit the ball as hard as they can into the fence. And then you have to go and grab it from the fence. And it's like, bro, like, why are you punishing me for winning a point against you? It's just a casual lawn sport, you know? Donuts or cookies, says Tyler. Yo, good question. I don't really like donuts. Unless they're cream-filled, bro. Cream-filled donuts, those things hit different, especially jam-filled. So there was, there's this place called Humphreys on Martha's Vineyard where I grew up. And I worked at a bike shop. And this bike shop, so I'll say two stories. They had, I worked at the bike shop. I went to Humphreys and I got these massive donuts called belly bombs. And they were gigantic. They were sugar-coated, full of cream or jam. And they were delicious, man. That was my childhood. My mouth is salivating just thinking about it right now. For real. Anyway, they were the best thing I've ever had in my life. So yes, donuts if it's a belly bomb. Everything else is mid. And if you guys haven't experienced a belly bomb, I feel bad for you because you have not experienced life. Okay, so second story. Working at that bike shop, which was right next to Humphreys. I was getting paid $6 to $7 under the table. And so then, you know, didn't have to report it or whatever. And then I got money. It was like when I was 14 years old, you can't really hire a 14-year-old kid. It just doesn't work like that. Like, it, you know, that's not labor that you're allowed to do. So yeah, we were 14 or 13 or something. I don't know. And all the people there were like, oh, he's so cute. I'm like, thanks. And I was so useless, but I was a cute little kid that did things and helped out people renting bikes, barely, if you can even call it that. So I did that, and then went to Humphreys. So I was kind of like the little kid that did errands. So imagine a group of high school boys with a junior high kid who's like very young. They're like, they had the pickup for the order, fallopian with a PH. They're like, fallopian with a PH. That's what they did. And then the person that was in charge of the orders at Humphreys is like, this is not real. This is obviously a joke. These people are trolling. So little old me like sat there waiting for the order to get called, and the order never got called. And then I went up. I was like, do you have my order? And they're like, well, what did you have? And I started recounting like the things that we ordered because I had a pretty good memory. And they're like, you know, like belly bombs and this, like, yeah, we don't have that. I'm like, what was your order name under? I was like, fallopian with a PH. And they started laughing. They're like, do you know what that means? I was like, no, I don't know what that is. And then they freaking, yeah. They're like, not only did I waste all my time and not get paid for like the hour that I was sitting there or whatever, because I was too stupid to like check in, but like, or the 30 minutes, because it was like overtime, I guess. I went there for 30 minutes overtime. I was like, oh yeah, I'm a clock up, it's gonna do this. So like, it's just, dude, not only that, we freaking got like, I don't know, I had to wait there for it to get made again, and it took another 30 minutes. So yeah, don't haze your kid bicycle workers, okay, guys? If you work at a shop and you're working with junior high kids, don't do that to them, please. I also, I think it was a bright orange women's t-shirt with a v-neck, and it was too small for me. I wore that as well, so that was not the fondest memory. Like, looking back, I actually had to be the biggest meme in existence. Like, I had to have been. There's no one that's ever worked at a shop like that, or anything in general, that has ever been more of a meme than me. Like, I don't know, dude. We just unlocked, like, not horrifying memories. I actually look back at that with a smile. I was literally smiling whenever I think of that. Reality, maybe I shouldn't have been smiling. Okay. We need tag vlogs. That'd be fire. Bro, I'm down to do, like, some real-life content for sure. I just don't know what would be the best thing to do. Because, to be honest, I literally do spend 12 hours a day on YouTube. So my vlog would be like waking up, making a video, ooh, talking to my editors, working out, talking to some of my friends, having some pizza. That you guys see the exact same pizza on my story every day. So yeah, no, for real. I need to have more of an interesting life for that to work out. Maybe I can do some interesting things and then say it's content and then feel productive. Oh my God, that is scary. Wait, is that? Okay, wait, we're fine. Trust. No, the heal spirit. Oh no! Wait, I suck at this game. I'm so bad. What am I doing? I'm garbage. All right, we can't lose this. We can't lose this. I'm not allowed to lose this game, guys. I'm not allowed to lose this game, okay? Please, Clash Royale. Don't let me lose. All right, we're gonna do like Archer Queen ability on his butt. You know, the fattest Archer Queen ability of his life. Send him straight to the Shadow Realm. Boom! All right, that had to have done something. It did nothing. That's great. That's exactly what we like. We love losing games. My favorite pastime. But we didn't lose yet. Oh my God, is that going to hurt? Of course it's going to hurt. But how much is going to question? Should I give up or should I just keep dying to Sparkies? Even if it leads nowhere. There's no way. I won, right? It's exactly 93, bro. Hell yeah. Let's go. Waluigi. We got him. Honestly, behind the scenes video would be cool. Showing the process of making your videos and stuff. I'm down to do it, I think, once in a while. If you're into tennis at all, I think you should make a David Foster Wallace essays. Especially Federer as a religious experience. You see, I really don't love doing work that feels like work. You see what I'm doing? Like, YouTube feels like I can do 12 hours because I love it. I love passionately creating content about things that I enjoy. I really like the type of edits and videos that we create. If it feels like I'm historically researching something, think that would feel like work to me, and I wouldn't enjoy it, and I wouldn't be able to do 12 hours a day every day. I don't know. So that's the thing that I'm thinking about. But like, yeah, I could create content about tennis. It's just, I don't know. It just feels different to me.
Just sharpening my knives.
5 people you'd enlist for a Clash Royale Supercell rap. Definitely not me, bro. I'm literally the whitest person that you've ever met in your life. I'm like literally whiter than mayonnaise, bro. There's nothing worse than seeing me sing or rap or do anything that's even remotely similar to that. It's disgraceful. So, yeah, that would be terrible. Number 2, I think I'd just make OJ do it because I think it'd be funny. Frick. He'd just say frick every 5 seconds. It would be so funny, bro. I don't even know what I'd say. Like, I'd just die laughing. I would actually die laughing. I just want to see OJ say frick 5 times in a row. Oh, personal enjoyment as a reading recommendation. Thank you. All right. Yeah. My bad. I misinterpreted it entirely.
You're so dumb.
I love looking at something and be like, yeah, you know, I probably wouldn't do that. But like, no, 100%. If you guys have recs for like videos to watch, anything to see, let me know. All right. Here's a hot take. I don't know if you guys watched the Mr. Beast thing. I think it is the most mid thing I've ever watched in my entire life. The Beast games sucks from what I saw. Like, legitimately terrible. I never say this about content, especially like most things, but that is literally the worst thing I've ever watched. It's all luck. It's not fun to watch because there's no skill involved. It's all based on the premise of like people like leaving or not. So it's like if someone leaves on your thing, like if someone leaves, then the rest of their group gets money. So it's like sacrifice. Or is someone going to be greedy and take the money? Like, come on, make it like Squid Games and have some like activities. The way they did it makes me feel like they were scared of people getting hurt and they didn't want to have like, I don't know, they didn't want to have consequences of bad things happening. So that's the way that I saw it. And it seemed like they just, or they wanted to quickly get rid of people as fast as possible. Like, I don't know, man. It felt awful though. It really did not feel good. It did not feel like a real game show that would be enjoyable to watch for anyone. I don't know. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know why. Then I can understand why. Like, there has to be people that liked it. I want to know why. Then I can actually understand. Like, I'm not going to argue with you if it's good or bad. I just want to know why you guys liked it if you did. And if you didn't like it, let me know if that was the same thing. I just thought it was literally the worst game show I've ever watched. I'd rather watch, like, The Price is Right, honestly. Like, I can understand, like, the $5 million being a killer. Not really sure. I don't think this guy's playing well, so I think we got him. Man, he's just like literally throwing all of his stuff down. He's going ham. The fact is, like, the guy has 1 billion elixir right now, so that's not good. I do need to spam on the other side. He's gonna Mega Knight me, so go bandit in front. All right, is he dead to an Archer Queen? No, he's gonna Mega Knight, as we said. 100 P's. He's 0 elixir. That's a terrible Mega Knight. Sometimes opponents will overcommit when they're like, oh, I need a Mega Knight, and then they have nothing, and they die to the other side. Price is Right is fire. Imagine every human saying that they wouldn't want to work because it feels like too much work. No shot, Jake. But so funny. Yeah. I don't know. That's like, obviously, like, I would do a full-time job of like accounting or finance. I have the work ethic to do it. But like, if you are in a position of privilege where you're able to do things that you enjoy for work, you can create content on things that you enjoy. If you know how to make content, you probably do the things that you enjoy because then it's reflected in your work or reflected in your videos, right? Does that make sense? Like, if you have the position to like create content on Clash Royale and you really like it, probably create content on Clash Royale instead of like making content on a different game that you don't enjoy just because you would make more money on that other game. There have been a lot of opportunities for me to even get paid on a monthly basis, a lot of money, dedicated videos like for channels. And I said no because I was like, I don't even like this game. So if I'm doing like a full sponsorship dedicated channel, it has to be on something I really want to play. Otherwise, I feel like I'm like shelling out for money where I think people wouldn't like, you know, wouldn't respect me if I did that. And if I said I liked the game and I didn't like the game at all, you know, this is one of those things. Also, can we not get finesse right now? All right, we're at arrows. We want to hit as many cards as we can with the arrows, ideally, because then we're able to have the daggers target back onto the units we want faster. We're gonna battle ram in front of this, and we're also gonna go in for a heal spirit after he bar barrels or whatever. Hopefully. That's a goblin cage. That's weird. We win that, right? And then we pop ability. Oh, I crash. That could have been so much better. This is actually a bad matchup. No way to sugarcoat it. It's just objectively bad. That was a bad miner, bro. That was terrible. Not only was that like gonna have enough elixir for that, but that was also in the spot where I could easily predict it because I could see the pathway of the miner tunneling underground. He has to take damage here. He didn't play well. We're gonna try to apply pressure because he's down a bit of elixir after that. Nice, he fireballs. We're gonna go Archer Queen as soon as we can because it's just gonna be the only way of showing the Mega Minion. We're gonna bandit the other side because he's gonna overspend on the left. And now I think he's screwed. I don't think he played well, so he loses the game. We're just gonna keep up the pressure because he didn't play well. But when your opponent's down, you just keep like spamming them. Wow, that fireball did so much work, but also at the same time, like I'm happy it worked out for us. Evo Zap is a pain in the butt, but with the barbs, maybe. We just gotta keep spamming here. It's the only way. Like the only way to win it. Matchup is so utterly in his favor, by the way. With the freaking fireball as well as the battle ram, it's just like so rigged. Not really rigged, it's just like he should never lose this. Where's the balloon? Nowhere. Okay. Because we have Elixir Collector too, so it's not like he was gonna take tower. Nice. I'm glad we played that well. That reminds me, my puppies got lost. I need the diamond pass. Every problem that you have in life can be solved by purchasing gems in the diamond pass. Those offers take a ton of your time not leaving your room. You want Clash? Yeah, 100%. People will watch content made with passion, 100%, if it's actually, you know, promoted. I cannot tell you guys how passionate I was about Wild Rift, the League of Legends mobile game. I was so hyped. And then Riot decided not to promote their game at all, so then you got 0 views, and I couldn't make money off of it. I was like, oh my god, I'm losing $100, $120 per video. So yeah, like it was like not sustainable for me to lose $100 every day. I would lose over, you know, I would lose 4K a month. It was just like, I'm dead then. Like, you know, it's basically like having a little kid, and then, but like you get no satisfaction from it. It's just like, I don't know. I got satisfaction from the videos, but it's like depressing to like see the developer not care. Like, if you care more than the developer does, then that's a problem, you know? That is definitely not the way that it should be. Wait, are we cooked? I mean, we are cooked, but how cooked are we is the question. Considerably? We're not tragically. We're kind of. Dude zapped. I think we go barbs. Just more effective. Never mind. Didn't think you would have that, bro. Zap Fireball is, I guess, slightly common, but also at the same time, didn't expect it. That sucks. It's winnable, it's just not the start we were looking for. We have 2 Elixir Collectors at least. Okay, never mind. We have 1 Elixir Collector. We have 1, guys. We have 1 Elixir Collector. Balloon just said sit down to me. It literally just said sit down and shut up, Jake. The disrespect from Balloon is real. We are not going to get this tower steal. Not even close. Alright, we do have Barbarians back. We're hoping he's bad and just balloons into something like randomly. Like, there is a chance that he does that. Might just not be good at the game, hopefully. Make a fireball, bro. Just do it. No, you want to, bro. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. He's not listening. He's an aggressive individual. He's an aggressive Andy. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. If he fireballs on all this afterwards, I'm going to crash out. Wait, he does not fireball. Wait, what is he doing? Actually winnable. We cycle on the Inferno Dragon first. Or the balloon first. That's even better. Oh yeah, bro. Then we can just pull back the Inferno. Does this guy actually lose? It's impossible. No shot, dude. There's no way he lost this. Bro! I got you! I got you with my Pokeball, bro! Hell yeah. All right. Well, I didn't believe. I had zero faith in this game. 0% chance. I was like, I lost. Yeah, I still might lose. That's the sad thing. Bro might have the Exodia technique on me. He could just balloon me like any second. There's no way, dude. There's no shot. That's insane. GG. I didn't know if Jack is a cat or dog person. Well, see, I don't know a Jack. I actually, I am more of a cat person. I do have a dog, so don't tell him. I like cats a little bit more. The only thing I don't like about cats is sometimes they'll just like, you know, go up to your stuff and scratch it. I got a Pokemon Center ETB, and my friend's cat like scratched the thing, so now I can't like, you know, like I have to like open it. And I can't admire the artwork. I want to admire the artwork because I really like the artwork on it. But it's scratched and open, so I actually have to open it. So I'm gonna do it on a video or something. Cats are the best. I like cats too. They're just so cool. You know a trainer admin that comes in first? I think he BM'd me. I don't remember. This toxic, you are awesome, GG. Thanks, man. It's tough losing any animal. Yeah. Dude, you know one of the sad things? I actually didn't want to get a cat or a dog or anything because I was so emotionally attached to my dog growing up. I loved him. We called him Sweetie Weetie. He's a soft-coated Wheaten Terrier. And yeah, when he passed away, like, so he had like kidney disease. We like kept him alive with IVs for a long period of time because I was like, Mom, I love this dog more than anything. So, like, we literally gave him an IV every day. Like, insane amount of love and care for that dog. Definitely, like, you know, part of my childhood, part of who I am as a person. Like, I literally would not be as happy as I am today without growing up with Weedy. But yeah, like, having that experience where you're like, bro, I don't know. Like, you know how some guys or some girls even will like get a breakup and then they'll go like demon mode and they'll be like, I'm never trusting a person again. For me, I was like, when you lose someone or a cat or a dog that you're like super close to, I was like, I can't like emotionally deal with that. Like, I don't want another cat or dog. So I kind of like detached from it for a little bit. I was like, you know, detached from the pet game for a bit. I was like, gotta sit this one out, fam. So my mom and my brother and my sister and my family have the cats and dogs. We love them. I love them a lot. But I'm very, 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 very emotionally detached compared to what I was before, where I literally spent like every day I could with my dog. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a weird thing. I don't know if you guys have ever been through that. That was something that I noticed about my own behavior. I was like really trying to think about like, why did I not get another dog or a cat? Well, there's other things too. Like, it takes a lot of time too to properly take care of him. Like, if you have a dog or a cat and you love them, you probably want to make sure that they're like always taken care of and you don't get a dog or cat that you neglect. For me, that would definitely, I don't know, like hinder my ability to do what I want for YouTube and also like do trips, which I don't even do. But yeah, it's like, I don't think I can emotionally bear the responsibility of having a dog or a cat, so I'm not going to, you know? I think it's like the world could be like that, but I don't think a lot of people behave in that way. I think they sometimes they're like, ooh, I want dog, cat. They'll get dog or cat, and they don't really think about like what the dog or cat deserves, you know? Animals are awesome. All right, we're gonna go for Archer Queen here. We're gonna kill this hog and see what we can do. All right, we can Archer Queen ability soon-ish. I should have like waited on that maybe. He's gonna rocket this 100 OP. Not the best for me, to be honest. What if we batter him in the back and then do dueling pressure? And really spam hardcore in the left. And get him to Valkyrie on the right. That's not what we want to see at all, bro. This is so obnoxious. Well, we're probably going to get rocketed on the left. Surprised if we didn't. Goblins? No goblins, bro. I'm screwed. Somehow need to stop a hog rider with no elixir. Can I stop the hog rider with just barbarians? Nice. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Guess the Valkyrie on the left, I think. If not, I'm screwed. Oh my gosh, dude. I thought I dropped it and I didn't get it down. That's crazy. That hits my tower. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, it didn't. Nice. He tornadoed behind my tower, too. What is he doing? Alright, I mean... Please let me win this game, guys. There's no shot that this battle ram takes him, but it's going to be close. The bandit hit. Holy heck, bro. He's going to try to rocket cycle me soon. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Jeez Louise. My friend said that was the whitest thing they've ever heard someone say in their entire life. I said jeez Louise. Nice! Let's go! The fallen king is fallen. That matchup is actually super undesirable. Because they have like Ice Spirit and Log. So I think if he played better, like just cycling Valkyries in the back instead of playing like, you know, not well, probably would have won. My boys haven't lost a pet yet. No fun. I can see why you never want another one. Dude, I cried when my hermit crabs died. Bro. Also, I had like this moment where I like had my like pets from, we used to go to, we had this aquarium, right? We used to go to, I don't know, like the pet store and pick up a new fish like every other 2 weeks. And then there was one day that we got like a sick fish or something and it like infected the others and they all died. Or like, I don't know what happened, but like literally the entire aquarium just died. I was like, no, mom, dad. I was like a mess for a week, bro. I was literally just crying nonstop for a week. Like my parents probably didn't even know what they were supposed to do. They're like, what do we do in the instruction manual when our kid nonstop cries? It was bad. It was really bad. Bandit is based. Bandit is good. I live in the middle of a city of 5 pet ducks and... Wait, what? 5 pet ducks, bro? Duck, goose. You silly goose. How long are you streaming tonight? I have no school tomorrow, so I can stay up and watch. I'm planning on streaming for 2 hours. So whenever that hits, then I'll probably be done. I'll probably have a salad and work out. But the thing that I'm trying to do, guys, is I'm trying to like make sure that I'm going to be healthy and happy and like in the best position possible. Because when I'm miserable, when I'm not doing well, y'all can definitely see that. I can also see that. And it's just like life isn't good then. So things that I've been trying to do is I've been trying to limit the time that I go out with friends like until 4 a.m. Sometimes like there was a couple days I did that. I was just like, it's a really bad life choice. Like a very bad life choice. Even if it's like a friend that I haven't seen in a while, like it ruins my entire week afterwards. Because like then I have responsibilities that I have to stay up for and finish, and then it's just bad. So there's like a video I recorded at like 4 a.m. on my second channel. And you guys will notice like I'm just so out of it. And then I ruined my next day because I had things that I had to meet. I had meetings that I had to be at, you know? So it's like, I don't know. Sometimes you just do really dumb stuff. And you're like, okay, gotta not do that anymore. The other thing is like, what was it? There was these, oh man, I had such bad self-control on one thing. There was these Cheeto things. They're not Cheetos. They're like organic. Sorry, they're not Cheetos. No, I'm not thinking about those. All right. There are these little chocolate cookie things. I love them. They're from Costco, so I got like them on sale. And I literally bought like 10 of them. Like 10 boxes. They're usually like $8, and I got them for like 5. So I was hyped. Safe to say I was sufficiently gassed up and hyped about my my decisions. Okay, I'm not hyped about that. No, working out for me. It's okay. All right, we're gonna focus up a little bit. Anyway, we will defend this, and we will conquer, and we will make things happen. Right? This heal spirit is gonna hit what we want. Then we're gonna go Royal Ghost. Then we're gonna go Archer Queen. We're gonna kill this. Don't want to go arrows. Rather get kind of pushy. So every single time I eat it, I feel like trash. And I'm like, why did I do this to myself? And then it just tastes so good that I just keep wanting the milk and cookies. Keep wanting the milk and cookies. Yes, I'm Santa Claus. I am the Royal Giant in real life. So it feels like you get like a little bit of a shock collar. It feels like you're a bit of a like animal, and you are getting a shock collar to your neck or your stomach every single time it happens. But I can't stop myself, so I just constantly do it. So, yeah, I realized that like in 2025, let's not give ourselves a perpetual shock collar, because I shouldn't be shocked when that happens to me. You know? It's very predictable. Also, this is pretty good for us. I mean, just like double elixir collector. Oh, fun fact: if you elixir collector with a minute left, you're an idiot. So don't do that. Until a minute, you can do it, but after a minute, you can't. It's not a feasible interaction. Wait, that worked. What is happening here now? Alright, this could do things. I don't know if it will do things, but it could do things. I'm not going to promise you guys anything. Alright, we're going to under-promise and over-deliver. Probably not. We're probably not going to deliver anything. The motto. The barbs going into a bomb tower is not ideal. I can say that much. I do think this guy's played well, and I don't think I have. Like, I don't think he's played very well at the end. Earlier, I guess. Yeah, that's good. That was a good one. Some of these cycle decks are just so obnoxious if they know what they're doing. Like, bomb tower's not fun, man. Let me out! I mean, we're gonna get out. We're just gonna not pout when we lose, alright? Alright, we're just gonna take the L like a real man and just be like, okay, we suck. It happens. GG. Not the W that we want. It happens. Happy man. Lock in, brother. We love you. Yeah, I tried my hardest in this game, wasn't able to accomplish it. Hey, Tag, mind if you try a deck? It's so funny. I'm top 2.5k with it. Maybe you like it. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to like try toxic decks today. So no surprise that we get BM'd with the Shadow Realm. It is Clash Royale, so a lot of times people will BM you a lot. But if you're running a toxic deck that people don't enjoy playing into, it will especially BM you. You need air defenses? No, I don't. Respectfully, sir. This is a top 5 deck in the world. A lot of times you can just apply pressure other side. And every deck has weaknesses. So like, yeah, balloon decks, if they play with bomb tower or something, they'll probably beat you. But you don't match into a balloon. A lot of times you're going to get a good matchup. Alright, way to go, Archer Queen here. Got a little bit scared. I was like, is my Archer Queen going to betray me? You're not loyal? Come on, Archer Queen. I put my faith in you. Opponent is playing Dark Prince, Heart. Yeah, Dark Prince is a very fun card. It got buffed too. So, cool stuff. He's also running Pancake Tower, so we definitely want to apply more pressure, but him wasting that is awesome. Watch him minor Fireball. Oh, wow. That's not good. Does bro really have cannon with lightning and Dark Prince? What are we playing into, bro? This might be a counter deck. Again. Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. Imagine him having Mega Knight with this too. That would be so sad. Dude, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't run Mega Knight. You aren't allowed to run Mega Knight. Okay. We're not screwed. Do this. Elixir Collector when we can. He Barb Barrels and drops 5 elixir. I drop 5 elixir. I get to the evolution faster. That's fine. The lightning on this, so we're going to drop it on the weaker tower. We haven't seen a real win condition yet, so I don't even know what he's playing. My best guess is going to be elixir gold. Oh, sorry, Electro Giant. I think it's an Electro Giant deck. I'm going to drop an Archer Queen at the river at 0 elixir, because I don't think he has them enough to counter this. He's going to NATO this back. How did I know, man? I just felt these things. Sense it. I am the sensei. Sense. I thought that was really good. I'm proud of myself. Alright, so he doesn't have NATO, so we're going to do dual lane pressure. I bet you Electro Giant, so he barbs it. Wow, this guy's quite good. No foolish plays from him, fortunately. Maybe we can make him look like a fool a little bit. No? The one time. Never mind. Stop it. Don't do that, bro. So rude. So rude, my dude. Alright, we can go Archer Queen back. Not going to waste elixir with an arrows here. I really want him to do a bad E-Giant. Yeah, there's the E-Giant. So I knew what his deck was the entire time. Felt it. Sensed it. There's. This is why they call me the sensei. Alright, the battle ram going directly to the tower was big baller play. I'm not going to lie. That was good. Am I dead? Probably, right? We just died of skellies here. Let me get barbs down though. This baby dragon man. Yeah, this is not a good matchup at all. The fact that he had lightning was just super, super bad with the cannon. He was a very good player. So I guess like if you somehow match into someone that's good at the game that counters you, the matchup just isn't matching. The matchup just was not matching. Jeez. Well, I truly did not anticipate Electro Giant to be in the game. These are two matchups that were just undesirable. It is what it is. He played that really well. Just having the splash damage with Dark Prince and Baby Dragon enabled him to break through our our barbarians. And the fact that he had cannon plus Dark Prince allowed him to get a lot of value against our barbs every time if we tried to spam on offense with Battle Ram. And then also the other issue was the fact that he could lightning and then kill our Archer Queen. So just it was problematic. It's winnable. It's just it's not a good matchup. So we're hoping for different games than that. We're really hoping to not play against a barb counter. That is really tough. Electro Dragon here is quite nice. If this guy is going to be running cannon, I'm going to crash out, but I don't think he will. Oh, by the way, if you guys are unaware, really nice to activate King Tower here. So we're going to wait a little bit and make that happen. Nice. Alright, so we can go barbs on the other side, or we can go Archer Queen. I prefer to go Archer Queen here. I think the placement might have been slightly suboptimal. Boards are kind of tough. And popping ability makes me feel like I'm pretty in control of this game. I also think the last player was pretty good at Clash. Like him stacking up 2 Electro Giants, like cycling one at the bridge, made me feel like he actually knew what he was doing. Like quite well. Like he was a good player. I don't say that very often unless I actually think so. Like this guy, I think he's making a lot of not so great plays. But the other guy that we played against, he was quite good at Clash Royale. Like with a good matchup and being good at the game. Sometimes that does happen in classic challenges. The guy was quite good. This guy's making a lot of slip-ups though. So there's a big difference. Like you see how I can steamroll someone that doesn't play optimally, that doesn't have a counter deck. They just lose instantly. Like there's not much they can do. Like he does have like good cards to counter us. He's got Gobstein, P.E.K.K.A, and Electro Dragon, but he messed up, so he's just gonna get destroyed, and it's not gonna be close. So I do like that. You know, I'm kind of vibing with that perspective. You know, it is always a good sign to see that type of stuff. Dark Prince and Bandit is paired. It works well. Yeah, Bandit's really good against Dark Prince because you can stop the charge. It's a good vibe. He's actually gonna go right into barbs and click the ability. That's fine. As long as the Ram Rider dies, I'm okay with it. Popping the ability is also aggressive. I'm gonna do this. Pop the Archer in the middle. See if we can lock that on the tower. Okay. A lot of elixir. Now you don't have any way to stop this, I think. We should take the tower on the left side, I believe. We're not super unlucky. They should take tower. I mean, the road just goes towards the tower, right? Oh, nice. Well played, I guess. The Electro Dragon Evolution is a pain. I'm not going to lie. I have great disdain for that card. But applying dual lane pressure is the key to winning this. Otherwise, you just lose. Like 100 OP. It's tough if they build up a big push, but they shouldn't be allowed to. That's what I'm trying to say, you know? Feel me, my dudes? You don't allow them to build up a big push, so it's going to be pretty nice for you. Just going to pull that back. Back to our free win. GG. We'll jump on to the next one. But yeah, really hoping not to play against a Dark Prince again with Baby Dragon. And a good player, so hopefully we don't get those again. Feels like it feels pretty different because this stream seems pretty mild for me. Really? You don't think this deck is toxic? You don't think this deck is toxic, bro? It's literally bridge spam. Just spamming stuff at the bridge when you're up elixir and just like, I don't know, kind of hoping your opponent doesn't have like a lot of splash damage. I think that the worst thing about it is like if you do match into an underrated, or like, not underrated, but if you match into like someone that is very controlled with a cannon and they've got splash damage and then they've got like, you know, the ability to break through, then it's going to be a problem because you're hoping they don't have a big spell to kill your Elixir Collector, a building to distract your Battle Ram, and a way to kill your Barbarians and your Archer Queen. Because if they have all those things, you're screwed. Like, bro had Lightning for this, he had Lightning for this, he had Dark Prince Baby Dragon, and Cannon for the Battle Ram. So it was, like, really tough. We're chilling. We're chilling. I like this deck. Yeah, I like this deck too. It's pretty cool. We're going to go for Royal Ghost in the back, and we'll see what else is happening. Oh, there's a lot of messages that I haven't been reading. I'll try to read it after this game. I'm sorry. I'm not necessarily the best streamer. We're working on it. We're working on it. When we see Electro Spirit and this, it's probably going to be some type of Cycle Dex. Yeah, it was. Archer Queen is one of the best answers in the entire game to Mortar. It counters the Mortar, and you get Elixir trade positive in your direction because you get the Archer Queen counter pushing. And the Mortar being out of cycle means that I can go and do this. I think I just win. Maybe not. The Goblin Curse was weird, man. That was insane. I wasn't ready for that mentally. This should dash tower. He doesn't have skeletons. Wow, Zap saved his butt. Yo, there are so many donos. Guys, thank you so much. Damn. I do not deserve that, so thank you. I'm gonna go heal Spirit. Oh, this Goblin Curse is gonna cook me, isn't it? He did drop a lot of Elixir, though. I mean, he Goblin Cursed and then spent extra Elixir with the Barbs. I mean, Electro Spirit, as that, not bad, you know? I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week. If I get banded on a Ram Rider, I think I'm okay. If he mortars, it's foolish. It goes into an Archer Queen. I don't know what he does here. I mean, I can definitely afford what I want now. I go Royal Ghost. He probably Barbs a little bit lower, I think. Definitely batter him other side. Holy heck, bro. You are really cooking out here, aren't you? I respect it. I respect it. Can't lie. Can't lie. Alright, these Barbs might do damage. We don't really know. Guess we'll mess around and find out. This is perfect. This is great gameplay. I'm really proud of that. But yeah. Just kills, right? Adaptability here. That was pretty perfect, honestly. Him losing that mortar is insanely bad for him. The Goblin Curse, bro. There's no way. Oh, that's unbelievable. That is funny as heck. I love that. I eat that up, man. Oh, that was... Okay, I wish I hit everything on it. I goofed. Archer Queen did get a hit, though. We're back. Wait, this guy is, like, just dying to a Royal Ghost. I don't even know what's happening there. That was weird. I think we can just play defense a little bit. Not going to stress her get bad about this situation. I think we're in a good spot. He's definitely going to go a lot on the other side, so let's go batter in here. Go Barbs as soon as we can. Even if he goes Goblin Curse, I think I'm okay. Was he actually able to defend that? That's insane. Alright, we eventually do win this. I just need to, like, you know, cycle a couple arrows. GG. That was a weird deck, man. I'll show you guys the deck on the screen if you want to play it. Like, obviously, his game plan is to go Goblin Machine with his Ram Rider and then, like, zap and use the Goblin Curse and with a Firecracker and having all the splash damage, converting the cards that you counter the Ram Rider with into bait cards. So I think if he played that well, he could have won. But he needed to stack up mortars on defense and get the Mortar Evolution, and then unleash the Goblin Machine in the back, Mortar Evolution at the bridge, then go for Ram Rider, and then I only have Barbs and I kind of lose. So it's like, if I don't apply Dueling Pressure and get his Elixir low, I lose that matchup. So yeah, I do think that that deck is cool from him, and I mean, it definitely beats Barbs if he plays it perfect. All right, yo, there were a lot of donos I missed. The number one Shout out to Rams Vids for the dono at the start. I did say thank you, I think. But yeah, thank you for that. Emoting the thumbnail. I don't know when that's coming out. Cake or donuts or cookies, Tyler. I think I did say something to that earlier. Thank you. Definitely, you know, donuts if it was the belly bombs, but cookies in other situations. Brett, thank you for the 10. Be happy, man. Lock in, brother. We all love you. Yeah, dude, the community here is like generally really positive. Can't say anything but good vibes for you guys. And then love your stuff. Use your Supercell code. Can I get an opinion on the deck? Okay, I've got up to that part, so then we'll give you an opinion on the deck afterwards. All right, let's win this. All right, let's go. Let's lock in a little bit. We go Bandit in the back. Bandit on Bandit. Royal Ghost on his. So we're down 3 elixir. We can't, in good faith, do anything about this. We have to go Heal Spirit and then Barbs on top. You don't want to leak elixir. We could maybe do this. Actually, Battle Ram other side is not bad. Because we're going to go Barbs. Get one shot anyway, so... Maybe the Barb should have been cycled lower. Honestly, the Barb should have been lower than that. Damn, this is debilitating. Yeah, I think Barb's lower would have been better. Dude, I hate the Prince. I hate the Pancake Tower with a passion. With a burning passion as my tower's burning down. We need to be at 9 elixir so I can go Royal Ghost on a Bandit. I guess I go Royal Ghost on a Royal Ghost afterward. This sucks using your queen like this, but she has to be cycled, I guess. Fireball comes down. Alright. Can we counter a Bandit with a Heal Spirit? Where we find out. I don't think so. Yeah, I think we could have if we dropped it one more tile. Damn it. That's really bad. Dude, not a fun game. Not gonna lie. He doesn't have... Okay. He might not have a way of countering this. He played horribly, hopefully. He did not play well, so hopefully he loses the game. Really preying on this guy's downfall is what I'm trying to say, you know? He has Fireball, though. Level 13, man. Yeah, one of the downsides of Clash is stuff like this, man. I hate, like, the over-leveled P.E.K.K.A, because the P.E.K.K.A earlier probably would have died. We'll probably jump into some regular Clash games, or we could play one more with it. I do think that this was a... Yeah, this is a frustrating one. Still winnable. Still winnable, maybe. We gotta get him, guys. We gotta hopefully get him. Cycle Little Electro Wizard, he's gonna get bailed out for sure. Dang. Dude, that's so rough. Losing this one. Not gonna fib. That was not this is not a fun game, bro. Sheesh. The level 12 P.E.K.K.A staying alive is crazy. We're gonna get 3 crown, man. Dang it. Oh, that's such a frustrating experience. I'll show you guys. I think the Barb should have been cycled lower, but yeah, I think the Barbs that I dropped immediately were not a good decision because the Barbs are gonna get one shot anyway. The Barbs are gonna get one shot anyway. I'm not a fan of the Pancake Tower for this reason. The P.E.K.K.A staying alive for as long as it did made it so hard for us to kill. So obviously if I Elixir Collector here, I just automatically lose, right? Like you can't Elixir Collector here. If you Elixir Collector, you lose. So I Heal Spirit. I didn't leak any Elixir. Your Elixir leaked. We Battle Ram other side so we could force Elixir there so then we don't have to see him spam all of his stuff in the same side. We have a shot of defending. Because if he had 4 Elixir, he'd just Fireball in the Barbs and I freaking lose. This Heal Spirit was pretty good. But, like, just the cycle. It's just, I don't know. The P.E.K.K.A staying alive at level 12. It would have died earlier. It would have died earlier. And then the Barbs would have been able to, like, the Barbs right here would go back on his Barb. Or, like, my tower would go back on the Barbs. But this is what happens. He kills it with the level 12 card. Stays alive. And then it freaking continues to take the tower shots. And now we just start to focus the Barb. When, you know, those tower shots on the Barb would have been a very, 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 very impactful thing. So, I don't know what else to say besides I really dislike that. And then I guess the Heal Spirit miss was a very big impactful decision. But in reality, if my tower's at 780 HP, it's literally just the Pancake Tower screwing me there. Yeah. Broken stuff does broken things. Winnable. If I hit the Heal Spirit correctly, if I dropped it one more tile to the right, we would have been able to pull the bandit a little bit more, and then it wouldn't have dashed on the tower. So I think like very, 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 very close here. Right there. Yeah, see, if it was just pulled a little bit more, we would have had him. Dang it, bro. I hate the pancake tower, but also at the same time, I could have defended the tower there. It is what it is. You could also play this version with Magic Arc if we wanted. It is a very toxic deck that's played rank 5 in the world. I guess it's not as consistent as I would want it to be. Just against like different cycles or different things. You can't really rely on barbarians to defend against everything. That's the thing that I've noticed. Like having a building allows you to defend and like play really reliably, or tornado. Like you can like I'd pretty much defend anything in the game if I had a building or a tornado at in matches where I'm like playing decently. But if you don't have those, it's so hard to defend reliably. That's why a lot of people don't. This deck is toxic for a reason. Like you are able to overrun most people, but if you don't have that defense, then you don't get the chance to overrun people. Like, unfortunately, I just didn't have the chance to do that. I did take a tower, but like, you know, since I was down so much, I got cooked. So, and next time I'll hit the heal spirit correctly. I'll play better from that perspective. That is totally my fault there. And the barb should have been dropped lower, I think, too. That would have helped out a lot. Cannon best building. How's this a toxic deck? My opinion, it's a really toxic deck because you can do stuff like this. This likely takes his tower. Like, this shouldn't be a thing in the game where you just spam all of your stuff at the bridge. Watch, he loses the baby dragon. Then we battle ram. And we're literally dropping all of our cards at the bridge. This is my definition of toxic as well. Like, if you can get away with stuff like that and then do a ton of damage or take towers, like, I don't know. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of that. It is part of the game, I guess. Maybe a little bit, but it is what it is. One tile to the right, bandit would have dashed the spirit. Would have been even worse as Smurf Blade. Oh, really? So that was the most optimal placement. I can't stop the bandit from dashing on my tower? Or I can't counter a bandit with a heal spirit and Dagger Duchess? Are you telling me that, Smurf Blade, that it's not possible? It should have been possible, right? Like, I swear, if I like delayed it a little bit, maybe. Like, it was so close. It was one more hit. I think it's possible. So maybe the one tile to the right was bad, but like delaying it slightly. There's no way I couldn't have defended that bandit. I should have been able to defend that bandit. I don't know. That's my viewpoint. We'll also play another deck too. I do want to end with the W, so no, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get the W here. Okay. 100 OP. I'll probably play a more consistent deck after we get like 4 or 5 wins. I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, but that spirit placement looks super optimal. Because the bandit walked and didn't even get hit on the spirit. Really? You're saying I couldn't have done better. Rip. Rip the dream. Rip the dream. Well, do you agree with me on the Barb's placement? The Barb's placement should have been lower. By the way, guys, I'm talking to one of the best P.E.K.K.A players in the world. So I'm asking his opinion on that. I do think that the Barb's placement would have been lower. And that would have been better. But then we would have, like, targeted the P.E.K.K.A first. I think it's fine. Alright, we're just going to do this. He loses the cannon, or the tombstone, so that battle ram should connect. And that wins me the game. GG. So yeah, I don't know. I think decks that you can just spam stuff at the bridge is like pretty toxic. You not place the spirit closer to the tower so the bandit doesn't dash? I could probably do that too. If you guys have other suggestions, let me know. Love your stuff. Use your Supercell creator code. Can I get an opinion on the deck? Giant, Electro Giant, Firecracker, Skeleton Dragons, Rune Giant, Cannon Cart, Bomb Tower, Fireball Zap. I don't like Rune Giant with anything that isn't Goblin Giant. Goblin Giant is the only thing that I like play with, Penelope, Naomi. So first off, thank you for the dono. I'm so sorry that it took me forever to get to you. I would play Goblin Giant instead of Electro Giant, and then I think your deck might work. I don't know if I would play Bomb Tower with that either. I might try to get used to like Fisherman or Hunter. Hunter is really good. If you're, yeah, I don't think you have business running a building in that deck. I would play Hunter. If you look at my Rune Giant deck, if you want to play Rune Giant, I think you have to play it with Hunter. I think you have to like be comfortable, yeah, not playing buildings. Evo Goblin Giant, Evo Firecracker, Evo Skeleton, sorry, Evo Firecracker. You play Evolve Goblin. My bad. I literally misread it. So yeah, then I would play, I would make sure that you remove the Bomb Tower and put in a Hunter. If you're playing Rune Giant and you're not using Hunter, I think that you're not really using the full effectiveness of the Rune Giant. Like, legitimately, you can take an entire tower with a hunter. So, it makes a massive difference on my end. Hopefully that helps you out. And if you're not comfortable playing hunter, you should get comfortable playing hunter if you like it. Rune Giant is really, really, really good with hunter. Okay, we can maybe go in for Archer Queen here. Or, actually, the better play is to go Battle Ram. We can pull the P.E.K.K.A as much as we can. Then I'm going to go Archer Queen. And then I can go Heal Spirit to pull that P.E.K.K.A back further. Then pop the ability. And then we should kill the P.E.K.K.A without any damage on our tower from that perspective. But I don't know. I don't think I could have played that much better than we did. I'm really proud of how I interacted there. We are going to take his tower. We're going to have the Archer Queen counter push. We're forcing him to go... What? There's no way that was optimal. Holy my guy. That's crazy. All right, we have another deck that we're going to be showcasing with Rune Giant right after this. Because there's other decks that I wanted to be playing. I think I'll play Rune Giant for the rest of this video. I'll play the Rune Giant Elixir Collector deck that was quite cool, if you ask me. You guys might not like it. I have never played it before. I saw this deck. I was like, I have to try this out on stream. It seems really good. I just think, like, maybe for challenges it's not optimal because the consistency is harder to get with it. It is a toxic deck. There's no doubt about it. You can 3-crown people like this. So it's not like I dislike the deck or anything. It's just, I don't know. I think it's more of like a ladder deck where you push up quickly instead of like a deck where you need to win all of your games in a challenge. And then the last game kind of matters, you know? Anyway, played by the rank 5 player in the world. Still a cool deck. You could run Pancake Tower. So I did say I was going to do one game with this. Go play with Pancake Tower and Magic Archer and see what I think of that. To test it for science. And then, yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, so we use Pancake Tower here. So this is the Pancake version with Magic Archer. Has played it, rank 6 in the world by Nick Coco. If that version works. Would Hunter fulfill the same purpose as Bomb Tower? I would say Hunter is pretty similar to Bomb Tower from a standpoint of it can kill things really reliably and deletes win conditions that, you know, the Bomb Tower would. It gives you more counter push as well. So when you're defending with it, you're going to get more value on the defense to offense. So I personally like put Hunter in place of a lot of my buildings. I know a bunch of people do that as well. So good heal spirit, possibly. I don't know. It's a weird situation. Oh yeah, Archer Queen when it gets the pancake is awesome. It's really funny. Yeah, you're not spending as much elixir on elixir collectors in this one. It's more so you're getting the advantage from your pancake, and then magic archery when you get the moments. I don't think that was a great magic archer, to be honest. I missed it. Hey, it worked. Never mind. That's decent. We'll take it. Go here and then ban it on this. Bandito Despacito. It runs away. That's not what we wanted to see today. I mean, it does lock onto the tower, so that is not terrible. Would have been better, though. Since there aren't 3 Spear Goblins, I feel like Heal Spirit in here is not a bad decision. Pulling back that annoying Goblin is ideal. Alright, the next card that we get is going to get the Pancake, so let's go Archer Queen. Dude, Dark Goblins there. That is so aggressive. Hopefully we can punish for that. I feel like you can't afford Royal Recruits right now. Pentecourt just dies. Yeah, this is good. He's gonna Goblin Gang and we're gonna Arrow. Alright, the fake one's on the left. I don't know. I don't know why I thought I could defend that top. Not bad. It's fake at the very start, and then it becomes real later on, so you kind of have to look at it at the start. I wasn't really paying attention originally. I was like, oh, you can't see. But yeah, you can see. Really good arrows value, so we'll take the Dark Goblin, thank you. 3 elixir is always worth it. Because we can keep the Battle Ram alive. That's just ramming the tower like crazy. It's level 12, so... Yeah, I think Battle Ram, when it gets the proper support, is insane. If we're able to kill this Goblin Giant, or sorry, not Goblin Giant, if we're able to kill this Gobstein, then we're able to defend the rest of this pretty cost effectively. The Gobstein was the only scary thing. Because if it tanks for the Goblin in a barrel, then he's going to have, like, you know, extra health on the Goblins that we just can't mess with. So, well played on his end. Obviously, this deck, I think, is a little bit more consistent if you know how to use Magic Archer, but it's definitely higher skill cap. This is not near as toxic. The other deck is toxic. Your opponent doesn't have answers to Elixir Collector. A lot of times you just automatically win. Do you think Pump is better than Magic Archer? I think the Magic Archer is better at the higher level of skill, but at lower skill levels, I think the Magic Archer one is way harder to play. And personally, I wouldn't recommend this for most people. I just want to show it because it is played at rank 6, and it's basically the exact same deck that we've been playing all day. So I didn't want to like be like, hey guys, there's no other version you can play. So yeah, no, we're gonna try to show as many fun decks as we possibly can. There's also another one that we're gonna be playing right now that I was kind of hyped to show. We have it. We do have it. Let's go. So this also is exceedingly stupidly toxic. I'm sorry. I have the stupidest grin on my face right now. Wait, why does this deck not have Hunter? This deck doesn't have Hunter. Why are so many people playing this and it doesn't have Hunter? Okay, we have to play it as the other people are playing it. So I'm not going to switch the deck. But this deck doesn't have Hunter and I disagree. So, I mean, this has got to be a very gimmicky deck. This has got to be like the gimmicky deck. If everyone's playing this right now without Hunter, I don't know what to say, man. Like, I'm kind of confused. And then there's one more card, Skeleton King. Wait, like, I am so confused by this deck. I don't know how this one works. Is it just like amplifying the Skeleton King and the cannon card? It has to be amplifying the cannon card. The weird combo. Very wacky, weird combo. I don't know how this works. I want to test it though. Let's see. All right, let's just go through with the Rune Giant in front of this. I have no idea if this is going to do anything, but might as well see. The Earthquake. Oh, no, that's not a card that we want to play against Brilloff. Pretty annoying card if you ask me. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Well, that did a thing. It was a very pretty thing on our end. Okay, I see. I see how this deck might have gotten a little bit of toxicity, if you know what I mean. All right. Ah, he's toxic as well. He's one with the toxicity. I see. That's obnoxious. I guess the skeletons were not ideal. Should have just waited on those, I guess. Is what it is. I don't really get this. I really wish I had a Hunter in here, honestly. Is cannon card that good with it? I guess we'll find out, right? What a weird deck. I guess you're just spamming like elixir collectors and using cannon carts and then just steamrolling opponents with dumb stuff. There's no way this is real. Get elixir advantages and win because like the elixir collector, is that really the premise of the deck? I mean, the fact is like Rune Giant is not S tier or anything even close. Like it works with a couple decks, but usually I've only seen it really work with Hunter. And this deck doesn't have Hunter. I don't know. It was weird. So, we'll just keep going. Cannon cart. Yeah, I don't know. Rune Giant doesn't affect buildings. You're right. It only affects troops. GG, Jake says Mars Ultimate Gaming. We're out here giving you the most ultimate games. Cannon cart attacks deceptively fast, so it can be buffed many shots in. Especially if you rage it. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. I don't want to rage. I think that's fine. I mean, we'll send it. Oh, there's no way he just did that. Oh my goodness. Okay. You want to die today, Johnny? All right. I don't think Johnny Appleseed is going to be planting any more spell seeds down soon. Oh, never mind. That sucks. Johnny made it happen. I didn't believe in him. I didn't believe in him at all. This is a weird deck, guys. Actually, just a weird deck. I should have Elixir Collector in the middle. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously, I wasn't. Did we activate King Tower with this miner? No, that would have been sick. Brain Rot? This is peak Brain Rot. Yeah, this is a Brain Rot deck. You want to cycle Cannon Cart instead of cycling this thing. You want to get the Cannon Cart higher level. And also, like, if they spend Elixir on their side, it's not good for you. If you go in for a Rune Giant, because then you're having to support the Rune Giant. Whereas the Cannon Cart, you can just let it go alone if you want to. He missed. We get an ability now, we win, but I didn't. Do we still win with the Skellies? Not quite, but not bad. Nickelodeon. Da 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 da. Wait, that's not Nickelodeon. That's McDonald's. What am I doing? All right, guys, we're gonna memory wipe that from everyone's existence. You guys did not hear anything. That was crazy. I did not expect that to work. We'll take it. We can go skeletons on the miner. We can double drop. We can go skellies here. We can drop something else. I bet you does it. Really? Is he just gonna leave? Bro might have left. Yeah, no, he left. He's done. Watching Cannon Cart be so good in real time. Yeah, no, Cannon Cart's really good in this deck. Like, even after the nerf, it was just not a nerf to its damage. It was just a nerf to its health. Then the Rune Giant just keeps it alive. Like, crazy. And then you have an excuse to rage it and spam more. By the way, the Rune Giant only does it to 2 troops. So if you have other support cards near the Cannon Cart, Rune Giant will actually potentially enhance 2 cards and not have it be the Cannon Cart. That'd be really bad. All right. Yeah, this deck is pretty brain rot, honestly. It's working though. We're gonna go Skellies here as well. Bats. Elixir Collector. This is really, really weird. Also, the fact that you have like the Pancake Tower is just so broken. Like, Pancake Tower always needed a nerf, man. It always needed a nerf, and it didn't get one. So you do stupid stuff. I don't think this is good, but I want to try it. He should defend this pretty reliably. Yeah, he's giving it a log. Well played. He didn't play poorly. He played that quite well. GG. Well played. Well played. He didn't win the game yet. That's definitely an advantage for him. We're going to save our skeletons. I should have dropped skellies, actually. I have to cycle them anyway. But I thought he would princess. We could go skellies, force log, and then go bats. Not bad. I mean, it's a -1 trade for him, and then we get a +1 trade with Rocket, so take it. Now I can't Rocket this. I don't know if this works. I mean, screw it. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. We generally split lane pressure works, right? The strat is like split lanes pressure with the evolved skeletons. Have the Rune Giant here. Go in for the Skeleton King here, and then evolve skellies in the middle. That's like definitely the only way you play this. Only way it works, at least. That was pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to fib. That was really, really good. It didn't work as well as we wanted it to. But that seemed really good. You guys saw what I was trying to do there, right? You guys understood the assignment. You understood the strategies. Alright, wait. I don't know if my stream crashed. I hope it didn't. Still says I'm streaming. My thing reset. What's going on? Crazy, crazy stuff, man. Shenanigans only. Guy's a really good player, though, based on what we're seeing. Definitely going to do dueling stuff. The only way to win. 100% air raid on that princess when you get the chance. Rocket coming down makes me sad. We're just going to go Elixir Collector and say, not today, Satan. Alright, having that Elixir Collector down is good. He didn't princess me. There's the rocket. Alright, cool. Pop the ability. Arrows that. Alright, dueling pressure should be the secret to success. It's the only way we win this. Princess. Dude! Really? Like, actually? Do you not have elixir? He didn't have elixir. Alright. I don't even know what happened there. He should have princessed. Rocket made no sense. Yeah, he's going to lose to the bats. It's like the only play possible was princessing in that spot, and he just didn't want to do it. I don't know. Alright. We'll take the win. Your stream is fine? Alright, cool. Glad that it's working. Let's go, let's go. Oh, we're leak. Oh my gosh. Not good. Is it still fine, or did we drop a ton of frames? Hopefully we're okay, guys. Hopefully we're okay. Disappointed. They were good too. Yeah, I thought they were going to play really well, but they did not. They goofed. It happens. It's impossible for everyone to always play well, you know? I should have popped ability. I'm trash. I would have won the game, I think. What was I doing? He didn't have elixir. He literally went all in on that. Oh, never mind. He had poison. It would have been good, though. Haven't someone used elixir collector in forever? Dude, I would have been in such a good spot. I ripped myself. Not good. Still very winnable. Panic card here. Do the same shenanigans. It's always a vibe. I wonder if we actually cycle bats here instead, and then arrows. Probably just try to properly preserve our stuff, and just cycle cards that are impactful. Yeah, I think this is fine. We can't really pop ability. The poison is annoying, but I didn't want him to spend elixir on the other side, to be honest. He'll just lose all this stuff. Doesn't matter. He can't really do anything to a cannon card on the right side. If I go for a cannon card on the right, it protects our tower. We can do dual lane pressure now. I should have cycled skeletons, though. I played this pretty poorly. We'll cycle it now. Get to the solution. See how this goes. It could go well. It could go poorly. We'll see. Alright, the NATO is kind of annoying. Pop the ability early. We get it down. You can get any skellies on the tower. It's worth. Rage was not worth. Didn't play that well. Alright, we can kill this quite quickly, so that's good. Even if he pops ability, he should. Yeah, that's annoying. He does really have one of the most defensive decks I've ever seen. Maybe get like multiple Rune Giants here. I think the bomber just dies. I'm really focused. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Alright, I mean, I'm just literally spamming everything on both sides. Probably gonna lose, but you never know. We're able to rage up bats, maybe. But yeah, this defense is probably pretty easy for him with the Tornado Ice Wizard shenanigans that he has. This definitely is not a difficult defense if you're good with it. It is what it is. Teach you well and play to our opponent. I think if I played better at the start, I could have won. I think I just took too much damage, and then I wasn't able to spell cycle and cycle more bats on the left side. Yeah, GG. At the end part of the game, no way he loses that with Bomber and all that stuff. Lagging? I wasn't, I lagged a little bit at the start. Sorry about that. On to the next one. Let's go, let's go. Great defense, not your fault. Yeah, it's a tough matchup, I'd say. All right, we're gonna go Skellies in the back. We'll see what we can do. I think if I played better at the start, it could have been a different outcome for sure. His Splash Shard is notorious really for being over defensive. Yeah, that guy was so defensive, it was crazy. All right, what do we do? We can just go Skelly King in back and then go bats on this early, and then Cannon Card after. No, we're gonna go arrows and then Popability. That should be good enough. I think we clean up, even with just skeletons here. I think that's fine. And then we can go do this. Oh, that's locking on my elixir collector. Oh my. That's criminal. Criminal behavior here. Alright, let's go bats and see if this works. Pure shenanigans for the win. We can kill the P.E.K.K.A. That's a vibe, you know? Can we kill the P.E.K.K.A.? Dude, our shenanigans didn't break through the evolved P.E.K.K.A. Dang, we just lose. Yeah, so this thing kills elixir collectors. The machine kills elixir collectors, which is not what we wanted to see at all. I think we'll play a standard strategy for the rest of this challenge. We're trying to play toxic decks. I think the best thing for us to do is just not play new decks. I think we'll play it a toxic standard deck just to end it out with a W. Because even if we win this game, elixir collector facing goblin machine, that is not something that we see. The fact that he was able to kill that so freaking fast was not something that I should have to account for, you know? That's not really fair for me to be oh, I should have anticipated a goblin machine killing my elixir collector. That's a mistake that I made, right? It's not really a mistake that you can count on, you know? I do think that these decks are toxic for sure, but they're ladder decks. I don't think they're challenge decks. I should have been playing these on ladder, to be honest. Maybe we jump into ladder and continue to play them. What do you guys vote? Should I jump on ladder, play a few games there, or should we finish the challenge? You guys tell me, and I will do one or the other. GG, well played. Yeah, I can't really do anything when he goes Goblin Machine, which is not a card that you see very often. But I guess Goblin Machine P.E.K.K.A. Fast Cycle is the reality of what we're playing against, with Electro Spirit as well. Oh my gosh, we can't even use our bats on that. That's so annoying. That has to be an F tier matchup. That's also the thing. You can't complain with matchups when you're playing these decks. The gimmicky, toxic decks that we're playing, they're also, built to beat meta stuff, not necessarily built to beat something like this. There's no shot. No shot of shit. There's no shot at all. These decks, you'll just need a positive win rate, and you'll climb slowly, hence they work on ladder. That makes sense. Yeah, if you're climbing up on ladder, it's definitely a lot better than going into challenges with them. Yeah, I think we just jump into ladder games. I think you're right. I think that's 100% it. If you play on ladder, you just get a positive win rate and you climb up way more fast. Or you not way more fast, but you just need to yeah, I don't know. There's no way that you match into a heal spirit fast cycle arrows rage deck with P.E.K.K.A. That's unreal. That's actually unreal. Because the P.E.K.K.A. kills our 2 tanks. And even if we get a push with Rune Giant and rage up the Cannon Cart, it still doesn't break through the P.E.K.K.A. And then he has Electro Spirit Rage arrows to kill the bats and skeletons. And Skeleton King. I don't even know. Maybe that's a snipe. I'm not sure. I mean, it's possible to snipe me when I'm streaming in front of 800 people. But I can't get sniped on ladder, I guess. Just do that. Or just get really unlucky. I don't know what that is. It's one or the other, though. That was not what we wanted to see. So we could play Elixir Golem, but I do want to play one of the other decks. Ooh, I don't want to showcase one of the things I was doing for a thumbnail. That'd be bad. We don't want to spoil you guys too soon. All right, so the deck was this. Yeah, I think we'll get some good moments with that at the end. Yeah, so I guess at least if anything, do not play these decks in challenges. They're fun to play, but they're definitely ladder builds. They are not for anything else. You play them on ladder unless you know, you're okay like getting not 12 in challenges. Maybe you just run into something that's unwinnable, or like you can't really like outplay it because you don't have the capability of defending. Like sometimes the defenses are just like not there. Like even if you play bar putt, it's a defensive card, so you can like do things. But if you're playing like aggressive cards like Rune Giant, it has no defensive utility. So you kind of just lose if the rest of your deck isn't able to break through your opponent. Like hypothetically, if your opponent just kills your cards, you do lose. With certain things. All right, we're gonna do that. Skeleton King, Night Witch is not in the deck. Missing Cannon card. Oh, Cannon card's boosted that season. Damn, that's wild. All right, so yeah, we'll just jump into some ladder games. See where we are in the world right now. 8,000. Okay, cool. Let's push up and win 3 games in a row. Or just mess around. P.E.K.K.A is so boosted no matter the version. I don't think P.E.K.K.A is that boosted no matter the version. I do think that if they have a way of killing your Elixir Collector, though, that is not cash money for you. So. The old P.E.K.K.A deck was a zombie who never dies. Dude, I don't think it's like... The old P.E.K.K.A deck was never good. It was like... The Bridge Spam deck, it took a lot of skill to play that. Like, legitimately, I've made videos on saying that the old P.E.K.K.A deck was one of the highest skill decks in the game. Now it's more so like a beatdown deck where you can, like, all in and get rewarded for it. This deck that I'm playing is super toxic, by the way, too. So, yeah, I understand. I know. All right, we're going to go Skellies here. That's great. That's exactly the card we wanted to see. All right, if he firecrackers me, it's just icing on the cake, man. Oh, that'd be so bad. The Earthquake into the Elixir Collector is not ideal. But yeah, I guess we're really hoping for like a Fireball deck or like something that doesn't have Elixir Collector counters. But if you do match into like, I don't know, Hog Rider Miner, right? Or if you match into Hog Rider Earthquake, or if you match into Goblin, whatever the heck it was, Goblin Machine, which gets in the middle and then targets your Elixir Collector, all of those are bad for you. Hopefully the Cannon card survives, because that would be super sad if it didn't. You can pop ability, but we don't want to do it too soon. I'm going to go bats. It's just better to go bats here, I think. If we rage with them, they might be able to out-heal. Oh, no, they can't. Can they out-heal the bomb? That was the only way I would have won. All right, we'll jump to the next one. GG. Dang, bro. Dang. All right. Hopefully the next person does not have Earthquake. That'd be very, very nice. I feel like this season is really easy to hit 9K with these Evos. It is what it is, man. 9K is like pretty easy if you just have a good, solid standard deck. I don't care on losing because you're trying with different decks daily. Not sticking to the same deck. I like that part more. Yeah, 100%, man. I'm also like, you know, testing out crazy new strategies too. Like, this is a deck that's still played in the top 300, but it is a bit unique. You don't see too many people using Cannon Cart Rage with the Rune Giant as like a way of winning. So it is fun when it works for sure. So I think that we're just going to like wait around a little bit, because last time the opponent had Earthquake, I don't actually want to cycle my Elixir Collector, even though that's the optimal play. Okay, he's not going to have Earthquake. We're fine. If he has Earthquake, I'm just going to be so sad. Because Hog Rider is played, but it's just not the most optimal thing in the world. So the deck that we're using really hinges on the fact our opponent doesn't have Earthquake. So please do not have Earthquake. It's running out. If he's just going to have this, then we're in a good spot. If he has Earthquake, I'm sad. All right, Miner Bandit. All right, we can catch the Miner if we play this one. Oh, no, that's Drill. Goblin should spawn directly on us. Kind of sucks, but fine. We shoot those down a lot faster with the Rage. I think that's worth it. Rune Giant in front, I don't know. Like, we got a level 16 Cannon card, so this has to do something, right? This has to be hard to defend. There's, like, no way that's easy to defend. Nice. Then we get bats down here too, and the Cannon card's still protecting it. Cool. So, obviously it could have been better, but like forcing out a bunch of Elixir, looking at our spot, not terrible. We can also Elixir Collector because he's down a lot of Elixir after that. The only thing is, I don't know if I'm up enough to justify that. I think I probably am. I'm gonna Skelly King like that because it should be able to hit everything. It's super slimy to do that, but I didn't want to spend that much elixir. I could pop ability. It's level 16. I probably should. They'll make a log or something, so. Skellies are not enough. He's got to do more than that. 100%. Alright, we're going to drop the cannon cart here so then we can get the level 16 cannon cart. This is where the cheese strategy actually like takes off. Like, we're playing against a good player, top 8,000-ish in the world. Like, we're not playing against something that has an elixir collector counter. It's just like a drill, you know, not bad. This is a pretty good matchup for us. The arrows on the fire spirit if we can. Oh, it just got one shot. Like, that's insane. We can double cannon cart here too. And then go for evolved skellies. Let him cook. And then I think we elixir collector here, and then just like chill, because there's no guarantee that we take tower, but if it does, that's awesome. Should have raged, I think. Oh, that was insane. I should have applied more pressure. I didn't think it was gonna keep going though. There's no way to know that it would just keep going. All right. Skeleton King should have been cycled a little bit earlier because I could have gotten an ability down sooner. It doesn't seem like he's got great answers to this, so vibing with it. Go bats. Probably NATO. Expected it. Now we have 2 Rune Giants. Ready to rue the day. In the best type of way. Adaptability. Go for Skelly split. Force the NATO early. Get a log. Can't get another ability, but it's still fine. That one skeleton, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright, cool. So, that's what happens if we don't match into a freaking hard counter. It's like, not the most toxic thing in the world against people that have multiple spells. Like, the guy had Bomber, Tornado, Log, and Fire Spirit, so he had ways of dealing with our bait cards. But, if you get unlucky and you literally match into something like this with the Earthquake, it's so hard, man. The way you win is like, you need to defend Hog Rider and then counter push without going Elixir Collector. Because as soon as you go Elixir Collector, it's a negative Elixir trade and they know what you have. And then they can just counter you for the rest of the game. The gimmicky deck like this one, I think that the way you win is just like, number 1, pray to Sweet Baby Clash Royale that you do not match into Elixir Collector counters. Number 2, you know, if you get a good matchup, split lane pressure. I didn't even play that super optimally. Like, I was kind of waiting. Like, because I didn't want to lose the game, I decided, hey, I'm not going to overcommit with the Evolved Skeleton. So, like, it might have looked like, oh, you could have done a lot more there. But you have to understand, I've lost a lot of games. I just do not want to lose another game. So I'm going to play a little bit more safe than sorry. Go Skellies here, go Bats, pop Skeleton King ability if we can. Into the Princess. I think it's okay. Unironically, it's level 16, so it's not bad. Especially if we can kill this Princess. Which was stupid. Terrible rage. If I raged on the cannon cart, different story. Yeah, if I raged on that cannon cart, entirely different story, dude. I would have taken tower on the left. Oops. Like that, you just realize like what you could have done and what you should have done in that situation. It's like, oh, I want to kill the Princess. If it wasn't for you meddling rage. Okay. I thought I had a Valkyrie for a second. I looked at the thing and I was like, we got a Valkyrie in the house. Have you guys ever done that yet? You let me know. It's pretty sad when that happens. Can't get the ability down. Tried to. With 2 chef towers, I think this is okay. I think we can cook a little. Take the damage on it. You know, it's okay. All good. Now we can do the shenanigans. Now we have this shenanigans split. So this is the push. You go cannon cart, this, Skeleton King other side, evolve skeleton split, and this usually wins games. Rune Giant to tank. Not super optimal, but it is what it is. We knew that was happening, so not gonna mess with it too much. Level 17, but it's gonna die, bro. Dang. Ha ha ha! If I hit it. If I hit it. If I hit it, I would have won. Dang it. I knew he was going to do it. Well played, well played. We lose. No way to come back from that one. GG, well played. I can't even get it down fast enough. Nice. Ooh. Wait, he just logs the other side. Yeah, GG. Good game, good game, good game. I respect it. I respect it. All right. We can play some other decks too. Value-wise, I think Evo Skeletons are quite possibly the best value card. I think so too. I think that guy played really, really well. I think Evo Skeletons, if you're able to split them up, they do a lot. So this deck is great if you want to play Toxic decks. I will show one more Toxic deck. This is probably my favorite deck to play right now. Just because we got to lock it and win. I'm going to play my favorite deck in the game. In the meta right now. So yeah, we'll just win a whole bunch of games. Or a couple games in a row. And on a W. Feels better that way, you know? I also want to recommend... is it safe? Or... Wait. Let me see. Do y'all recommend safe or zap with my deck? Wait, what do you mean safe? I usually use Inferno cards like Mighty Miner, Rage card combos. Oh, you should never use... yeah, sorry. That's preference. If you're using Goblin Giant, you could use Rage or you could run Zap. Both are fine. Personally, I kind of use the more gimmicky Rage when I'm running this. Way more fun. That's what I choose to do, but you can do whatever. I could win Goblin Curse too, but this is okay. Might be able to kill a Dark Goblin with the Spear Goblin, so not bad. I can go guards on the Goblin Barrel and then, you know, just defend it a little bit more cheaply. We can go guards early. If he goes Goblin Barrel, we're going to go Goblin Gang, and then we can go Dark Prince on the Princess. So I kind of like that. I kind of love those type of situations. So he'll go Goblin Barrel, and he'll just die. We dropped it fast enough, which I don't know if we did. We did not. Yeah, because I like saw the Princess walk up, and then I like redirected my hand, or like realigned my hand, and I did not get it. Your Goblins might kill the Dark Goblin, because he dropped it so late. Wait, this is good. Very valuable. The Prince is going to force out extra elixir, and it's going to be level 16. I mean, I could Rage Goblin Curse. Just do it. Screw it. I don't know. This is gimmicky as heck. It worked. That's pretty funny. I mean, it didn't do as much damage as we were hoping, but it's still pretty good. Dark Goblin two-shots the Princess before the Princess is able to kill. He's going to go real Goblin Barrel on the left every time. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. He's evening up the damage. We have a decent amount of spam here. Not insane by any stretch of the imagination, but is very valuable. Oh no. That sucked. Oh, that was bad. That's an oops. That's an oops and a half. I don't like this guy. Anyone that says well played when your opponent makes a misplay, I just dislike as a person. I don't like you. I want to beat you. I want to beat you. We'll get a bit of damage on the tower, so we'll take that. I goofed. Oh, I lose the tower. I lose the game. Dang it. That's a bad L. That's not the L that we wanted. Oh my goodness. We'll jump to the next one. That was a bad loss. I needed to set up the big push and then I would have won for sure. So the push is you go Goblin Giant back and then you Dark Prince behind it. Then you Prince other side. You go Goblin... Dark Goblin middle, and then you kind of just steamroll. I thought, like, we could get away with that, and I overcommitted, and I went Goblin Giant at the bridge, because I thought, like, we could just do one more push. I went for the, like, lower likelihood of winning pushes, which are not the things you want to do. Any tips for undergrad students? You're probably going to have a lot more time in college than you do in high school. In high school, I spent a lot more time on my work. It was way harder, because I was trying to get, like, perfect GPA and stuff. It depends on your stuff, what you do. But I would say that, like, generally, high school is going to be a lot harder than college, depending on where you go and what you do. So make sure you fill the void with doing things that are impactful, whether it's fun with friends, doing things that, you know, you make memories, or, yeah, make sure you, like, don't get lost in the sauce of, like, wasting all of your productivity time. Because I had so much more time than I even knew what to do with in college. It was kind of crazy. that's where I started doing YouTube. It ended up being one of the best things for me. Alright, cool. This looks awesome. Prince will die, but it might get a shot off. It does. Beautiful. Dark Prince wins. Solos. Solos. Beautiful. The Gob Giant in the back and then Prince and you win. Yeah, this deck is really brainless. 100%. I'm going to go Gob Giant here because his daggers are out of ammo and it's going to be hard for him to defend this. Even if he monks, I think this is probably okay for us. We can start getting more goblins because of, you know, the Goblin Giant just spawning at 50% health when neither of us have Elixir. That's when it's especially unfair. Like, it's especially broken when you both have no Elixir because then you just get free units. And then you win the game because you're just getting free stuff over and over and over again. That's one of the reasons why this deck is a little bit toxic and why I love playing it right now. We just beat a top 600 player. Nice. Work hard and take care of yourself in college. Yeah, that's probably better advice than what I just said, honestly. Take care of yourself is like an important thing. It's harder to do than actually you might think. I think healthy habits are the key to success. Once you eliminate the things holding you back, the sky's the limit. Yeah, it sounds really corny, but I guess that's also true. You know, doing the things that are with people that are nice to you is really, really important. I'm going to go Goblin Gang here because we'd like to force out arrows. We could. I wonder if this rage is at all smart. I don't think so, but we're doing it anyway because we have Goblin Giant and Spear Goblins will run into it. Hey, that wasn't bad. All right, if we go Dark Goblin, we might be able to kill this and go guards after. Nah. Remember when you guys were like lava then guards? That was like the biggest meme for freaking forever. Yo, Penelope! Thank you for becoming a member. Grateful for you. And yeah, we're gonna win this game for you, Penelope. Got you. Watch me lose and get flamed. Penelope, I won't. I won't lose. I refuse to lose. Okay, Penelope, I might lose. I don't think so, though. I think we're in a good spot. Okay, Penelope, I might really lose now. Oh, Penelope, I didn't mean it to be like this. Thought we had good things ahead, and we just wound up dead. Who the heck does that, bro? That's actually, like, the Mega Minion in the middle, unironically, was a good play. I don't even know what I'm saying. That is crazy. Alright, we're gonna Prince because you don't have barbs. But I think they thought what was gonna happen, and they were right. No, dude. The goblins are not mobbing. We are not mobbing with the goblin. Do we outcycle the barbs? Is there any shot we outcycle barbs? It's the only chance we have. Nope. He's loose. Oh my goodness. Well played. I'm going to give them the confidence boost and say well played. Good game. Not over yet. Not over yet, guys. Trust. Full faith. Oh no, I'm screwed. How cooked am I? Probably incredibly freaking cooked. Unless? Yeah, the arrows, man. Dang. I think arrows is just so bad for this stack if they're running lava. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be the case. The arrows, barbs, tombstone kind of got me there. GG. If it wasn't like 2 defenses to the Gob Giant and arrows for the Dark Goblin as our only anti-air answer, I think that might have been better. But you can't get matchups the way you want all the time. It be that way. Again, with ladder, it's really, really easy as long as you like get like 50% good matches, 50% bad ones. Like, that's a terrible matchup. Yeah, tombstone as well because it stops the princes. Even though like we do have Gob Curse, he also has zap and other stuff. So it's like, no, if he only had arrows, I think it would be way better. But he did not just have arrows. He decided to have a whole bunch of other stuff. Is this pre-recorded? Yes, I'm responding to you. I predicted the future, obviously. And Barbs, can't believe he lost the tower. Yeah, it was a tough one. It happens, though. It is really part of the game, you know? You can't, like, will the good matchups into existence. Oh, that was such a bad play. I cycled Goblin Giant in the back. I don't have brain cells. No, why did I do that? I just sacked it. Oh, no. It's tragic. It's tragic, guys. You know what? Sometimes you're not allowed to have brain cells when you're playing a deck like this. That's what's happening. We're full sending with the rage, which is dumb as well, but we have to do it. We're obligated. We're committed to the cause. The one Spear Goblin that got raged up put in work. Maybe. Personally, Jake, this season seems difficult for me. I don't know about you overall. The season's actually been really, really easy. When I've been playing this deck, I've been winning almost all of my games. But at the same time, right now on stream, I haven't been winning all my games. So it does, you know, it goes in waves, my guy. It goes in waves. I have my game on my laptop, not even playing them. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes sense. You can do that. That is a play. All right, yeah, so I got to go work out soon. So I think I'll probably play like a couple more games. I think we'll win this one and play one more, I think. Take this W. We can just, you know, meander our way onto that Electro Dragon and not die, please. Wait, he's going to get 3 crowns. Why am I even stressed? Why am I even pressed? I forgot. Yeah, this deck does do that. I think Golem is like one of those things that you can't really defend very effectively, so you're better off playing aggressive into that matchup. From my experience, like if you try to defend Golems too often, a lot of times you're just going to lose because you're playing against like Goblin Cage, Electro Dragon, and you like can't break through if you're trying to be on even footing with them. You will never win. You have to apply more pressure than them, and that's the only way to win. I was hoping he would drop something, he did. So I'm really grateful he did that because now he doesn't have Goblin Cage, and he also doesn't have NATO, so he's screwed. He's cooked. 100% cooked. He has Electro Dragon, that's it. And Electro Dragon doesn't stop this, so he's dead. He played that really well. Let's go. That was a good W. Knowing his card cycle, knowing that NATO, Goblin Cage out of cycle, they're his best answers. And then, you know, if he's looking at his deck, if he plays defensively, he actually wins that matchup. Because he's got the most defensive deck in the freaking game with Isos or Goblin Cage Evolution and Electro Dragon Evolution. And I don't have a way of killing Electro Dragon Evolution. I don't have a way of stopping Isozard plus Goblin Cage and NATO. Like, that was actually a bad matchup, but we won that one. Applying opposite lane pressure into those Golem decks is like really, really key. And if you're running Golem, make sure you don't do something stupid. Something stupid entails dropping a Golem in single elixir when you have matchup. Don't do that. Try deadlifting from perfect for your abs hit slowly. I have really good genetics for muscle showing and also like my abs. Those show really, really well. If you like look at my genetic under eye circles, those show a lot more because my skin is like thin or whatever. So my veins, I'm like very vascular, which is something that you won't see in most people. Like the veins pop really well. So it's like if I want to do bodybuilding, I would do really, really well in that. If like I could gain muscle and I did that, then it would show really, really good. Which is what my friends have told me, or like actual bodybuilder guys have told me. They're like, I'm jealous. I'm like, oh dang, so I have good genetics for that. I don't know if that's the same thing as under eyes. Maybe the under eyes are just whatever. I don't know what that is. That's my assumption. So I just want to preference that. I don't know 100% on that end. I do know that they have told me that the bodybuilding thing is like really good. So I don't really have to worry about the aesthetic of abs. That's really cool. I do have to worry about the fact that I have very bad habits of working out. Like I need to not, like when I go somewhere, like when I went to Saudi Arabia, I didn't work out. When I went back home to Thanksgiving, I didn't work out. When I traveled to New York, I didn't work out. So like from all the perspectives of like when I should, I don't. Also, Goblin Cage again, man, that's so annoying. It is really, really frustrating playing with that card, not gonna lie. Oh, we played that perfect with the Dark Goblin. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was great. I'm really proud of how I played that. If you can't tell how many times I said that. I say that way too many times, so I'm happy. I'm just like, but you know, I don't sugarcoat it. Like I'm happy of how that worked. Hey, we're to force the Dark Prince too. Like this is great. These are really good things. Dark Prince dies. He's down a bunch of elixir. And the Electro Dragon locks onto our Dark Prince. Never mind. I don't know how that happened, but we'll take it, I guess. Be that way sometimes. Oh no, that's tragic. That is a little bit tragic. I'm not gonna lie, my dudes. He did NATO. Hey, it's not the Goblin Cage Evo yet. Yeah. Alright, we're trying to defend everything with cheap cards. I don't think it's gonna work. Never mind. We do get barbell, which sucks. That prince is gonna hit the tower. What the heck, bro? That level 16 is just so broken. Like, it's actually straight up unfair. It's criminal that you can do that and get away with it. Like, it's actually criminal. Like, straight up stupid that that's allowed. It's just like, did way too much. He knows exactly what's coming for him, and we need to kill that. Like, pronto. And we did, bros. Hell yeah. Okay, that would have killed me. And not made me stronger. It's one of those moments where it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, but it actually does kill you. No, dude. Stop. How about we don't do this right now, bro? I'm screwed. Less? Wait, why did he do that? What? The goal at the bridge was so ambitious, and his tower was delicious. Damn. Okay. All right. I don't know how we play into the same deck back to back when I told you guys I didn't want to match into it. We are so unlucky on ladder today. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is F tier luck. This is actually F tier luck, man. It is crazy that we were played into that. The Goblin Cage Evo does kind of cook this deck. It is what it is. You want a gym video? Yo, maybe eventually. How'd you get so good? Lots of losses. You just improve by making a lot of misplays. And I don't think I played the last two games perfectly either. I think I made a lot of misplays. So I'm, you know, if I review my mistakes, I would get even better from those games for sure. So I'm not playing that perfectly or optimally at all. Just to be 100% crystal clear. I don't want to sugarcoat it or lie to you guys. Be like, oh, I played that so well when I didn't. I played it okay in certain interactions. I was proud of those interactions. But that doesn't mean I played perfect. All right, please just die. Oh, that sucks. Wait, we got a goblin from it. I mean, that wasn't trash. It was not great, but... Wait, isn't this the guy that we lost to? I really want to beat him. I should not have lost when I was running the Elixir Collector deck. That was really frustrating. Oh, Grotter. Nope. Doesn't want to listen, man. That did not work at all. Pretty bad, actually. We got a level 16 Spear Goblin doing negative damage to him. I lost my Goblin Giant Evo too. This is trash gameplay. Gonna Firecracker me, 100%. Okay, the log was not good. Take that. It's gonna like level up a Spear Goblin. Oh, it didn't. I'm really surprised it didn't. That's like the first time I've ever seen that not level up a freaking Spear Goblin. Alright, we have to do the dual lane pressure. It's the only way to win. Okay, I guess we can kill that with a rage. Hit a goblin in his face. I don't even think that's like that good, but kind of all we had. Could have played this better for sure. All right, so the guards are gonna die. Guess I can activate King Tower with the Dark Prince, but like, this is the 600 HP King Tower activation, guys. Yes, very nice. All right, I mean, if we take the tower here, that'd be hilarious. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think he just logs and kills me. Oh, never mind. No! Oh, my goodness. We take those. All right. All right. Never mind. Wow. All right. I thought we were cooked. I thought he was back to log. You know, whenever I play against a Mighty Miner, Ice Spirit log cycle deck, they're permaback to log. Like, they're never leaving the log. They always just, you know what? They have this thing, and they just freaking go like, ooh, I have it perma in my hands. And then they fucking like throw it. And then it, oh no. Oh, that was not good. I knocked something over. All right, the baby dragon was a unforeseen casualty. It died. Yeah, but yeah, they throw this all the time. They throw this at me all the time, and it's just like bonks, and it knocks things over. It's a problem. No one likes this. No one likes this. So, yeah, that was cool that we didn't lose to a log cycle. We won 3 games in a row at the end, all against tough matchups in these two. Not this one. This one, it's kind of it's a good matchup for me. I would say it's like not great because it's, you know, Mighty Miner, Ice Spirit, and then like the cannon to distract and kill Goblin Giants, but these are especially unfair. those Golem games are really not good games. This one's fair. This is way more of a fair matchup. And if you match into bait decks, you should win most of the time. I don't think I played well. I think I lost earlier into a bait deck. Yeah, this one, I should have played better. That was just mid-game play. Like, I constantly went in for, like, terrible decisions. If you go Goblin Giant in the back, Dark Prince with it, split lane pressure with Prince other side, and then Dark Prince with the Goblin Giant, generally that's the best play. You can also spam guards and Goblin Gang after they log your Dark Goblin in the middle, and then your Goblin Curse plus Rage turns cards to your team. So, like, they have to log the Goblin Gang, they have to log the Dark Goblin, they have to log the Goblin Curse when you steal their stuff. And then, if you notice, one thing that I did is I Goblin Cursed on the Firecracker first, and then I Raged, so the Rage damage is amplified, so it kills the Firecracker. And the weirdest, funniest thing about it is the Goblin will spawn immediately on their tower, and it's just like one Goblin, so they're kind of pissed off about it. They're like, screw this stupid one Goblin. So they cycle their skeletons or whatever on it. And then they don't have the skeletons or whatever to distract the Prince. And then the Prince will charge their tower, do some crazy stuff, and win you game. Like, a lot of times, that one Goblin, because the Goblin Giant's tanking for that Goblin, like, you can go and rewatch it. It's super cool. It's one of my favorite things to do in Clash, is having that one Goblin lock out the tower. Pretty BM. It's a -1 trade because you're, like, you know, using Goblin Curse and Rage for Elixir, and you don't really want to be down Elixir when you're playing against that, but a lot of times if the Firecracker survives, you're screwed, and you get a Goblin from killing the Firecracker, so it's like, I think it's okay. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Where can you purchase a log plushie? Probably on eBay or something, but to be fair, bro, log plushie, I got it for free because I was in Supercell World Finals in 2020, so I was there, I was just like, got the plushie for free, so yeah, man, everyone that showed up there in LA got a free log plushie. You could get them on eBay or get them on some other sketchy site, maybe. But I love you guys. I'll see you later. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And yeah, definitely make sure to check out the pinned comment if you want to see a brand new deck on, what was it? What did I post yesterday? There was definitely some really cool stuff. Oh, yeah, it was Dagger Duchess. Wow, I'm choking on my words. You guys will see me not choke in that video. Wink, wink. You might see me choke. I don't remember. I don't remember. I think that video was funny. So you guys can check it out in the pinned comment. There were some crazy games, like actually insane games with the Dagger Duchess Sparky. I think I didn't notice how low my King Tower HP was. And then I looked at it and I was like, oh, wait, I remember he doesn't have a big spell. So I got this. I was like, wait, I don't think I should have been that confident. Like, there's some really, really, really hilarious games there. So check that out in the pinned comment if you want to see Sparky with Dagger Duchess, which is a brand new deck that kind of got like to the top of the game. It's not a new deck. It's an old deck that became a new meta sensation because it basically got buffed by Dagger Duchess. So check that out in the pinned comment. I love you guys. The decks that I showcased earlier today, not really great in challenges, but really fun in like ladder where you're winning games and pushing up quickly. And they are very toxic decks. And I hadn't seen anything like them before, so I wanted to test them out live, playing with you guys for the first time. Yeah, so they're cool. I just want to give you an honest take on the decks that I played. The other deck that I played at the end, I think this is better. You can kind of outplay tough matchups like against the Golem, as you saw. The other stuff is like, can't really outplay stuff. It's like, I play against someone with something that counters me. Okay, I don't have a building. Okay, I don't have a way of applying pressure besides this one formulaic push. And if it doesn't work, I lose. So yeah, this deck has more formulaic pushes that can be adapted, and it has more ways of messing up your opponent. So it's not as cheesy. It's more standard. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Liking the video helps me do a lot more content. Check out the pinned comment for that video that I was talking about with the Sparky deck. And no matter when or where you guys are watching, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, have an awesome weekend. Peace, guys. Love ya. And let's see if there's any other donations that I missed. There were not. All right, I got them all. I'm proud of myself. Also, Mystism, thank you for the donos. I don't know if I actually said thank you to you. So thank you so much for the $8. Thank you, man. Peace.